We're here back for episode 22. This is gonna be what, December 16th, I believe, when this.
It's a rainy day in
That
Los
is my
Angeles.
sister's birthday.
Really?
She's
Wait,
not
no.
a Sag.
She's a Saggy.
I don't like that.
Saggy.
Don't say that.
And no, she's a Saggy. I mean,
No,
she
I
is.
like it.
No, I don't like the way.
my season.
I know. I don't like. I like
Actually, the
Sagittarius, but I don't
15th.
like such a Sag.
Sounds
Don't we
good.
come out on Thursdays? It's the 15th.
Wait, we're having different combos.
No, sorry. Sorry if you're only listening. But no, the 16th is a Friday, I believe.
No, 16th Thursday, which is the day this
So
is
I'm
coming
wrong.
out.
Yeah.
Wait, is today the 13th?
14th.
Holy shit.
Tuesday.
Tuesday the 14th. Yep.
I'm blown
It's a rainy
away.
day, though, as Bruce was saying. It's kind of one of those rare just gloom days.
Everyone's
in
out
LA.
there driving like psychos.
Oh my God.
Psychos, fucking.
There's lakes.
I get on the
everywhere.
freeway. I know that's fine, but like half the cars are going 20 miles under the speed limit. I'm like,
Yeah.
They're not used to that shit now, bro. They really aren't. I noticed, like, we come from a place of all sorts of, weathers and trains and
Not
fucking.
really him. He's
No,
got
but, like,
dry.
But like,
people
but
don't
you have
drive.
monsoon season.
Yeah. People don't drive great though in Arizona either when it's raining.
I feel you.
I'm so glad for California. I'm just happy for
the,
it.
the roads are just bigger though, like out there.
We're getting so much precip out there.
Yeah,
just like,
right.
Where?
Everything's gonna be
In
lush and
California.
just like
Oh,
forest fires
precip.
are gonna be down for the year. I hope with all
I
this
hope.
precip going
They
on.
say that's bad though because we don't get enough rain and then we rain a lot and then a bunch of foliage grows and then it dies
Then
and
it
then
gets
that's where
dry.
the fires come
Ooh.
from because
Wow,
it's not
that
it
makes
doesn't
sense.
rain
I
consistently.
didn't think about the
you know?
adverse effect of it.
Foliage. I've never heard that.
Come on,
Or at least
boys.
in a long
Good.
time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just look at DiCaprio just staring out there.
Yeah, we have a great view of Leo out there. Right
You got
now.
Yeah.
decap? Is that his Netflix thing?
Leah, no? Huh?
You see him, Bruce?
Yeah, Netflix.
Oh, I'm
I'd say
so
it's just a
excited.
billboard for him.
It's
Yeah,
just,
yeah.
it's just I am here.
I am Leonardo DiCaprio. I am fucking
I'm
looking up at the
excited
head.
for that movie. It's
Oh,
Jennifer
that's
Lawrence,
the one with
Leo, Jonah Hill.
Jonah Hill, yeah.
and
Adam
Meryl
McKay
Oh,
movie.
that
It's
one
that
was
Adam McKay movie.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know when it comes out.
I haven't seen a preview. What's it
I think
about?
late December.
Isn't Jonah like playing a gay guy?
I think he
A
could.
fashionista.
Yeah,
Metro,
I don't know.
maybe a metrosexual.
They all work for
Something I
like
remember,
the political scheme, something in there.
Yeah, I mean, we love him regardless of his
Oh, I can't wait.
orientation.
It's
of
gonna be
course.
great.
What is the movie about though? Like, what's the
I
whole
don't
concept?
really know.
You didn't see a preview, or
I saw a commercial and like Jonah Hill was walking through the office and he was.
it didn't give you enough meat to really know what it was about?
Yeah,
It
there
probably
was
did,
neat.
but like I just
don't
don't remember it.
I agree. I agree.
We were just talking before we started recording. You said you used to have a lisp when you were little.
Yeah.
Chill, bro.
Yeah, I did.
No, I did though. I
Were you a
did.
were you a TH guy, or was
I
it like
had-
your R's and L's, or
Well,
what?
like I had a few different things. I had some issues, I guess. But I had a big gap in
You
my
still you still have
Yeah,
issues.
in my front tooth. I had a big gap because I sucked my thumb to like 5th grade probably
Mm.
secretly.
Fifth grade,
Yeah,
really?
like probably like 4th, 5th.
Holy fuck, you
Um,
loser.
You're childish, bro. You should have
Yeah.
gotten bullied in 5th grade.
No, I wouldn't let anybody know that I did that at the time.
You have like
But-
do you have like a blankie though that you would like suck?
I
out?
did. Yeah.
Blake
Well,
McGeorge.
no,
That was always went hand in hand. The blankie thumb
No, but
combo.
yeah.
Oh
I
my
just like
God.
the smell of my blanket. I don't call it blanky like that. But,
you had a fucking blanket. I don't care what you called it, bro.
blanket. No, but I would suck my thumb and then I would rest the blanket right here, and I would just smell it, and I just was addicted. Like I was fully like, cocaine style addicted.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Couldn't stop.
No
And-
way.
But because of that, it pushed my teeth out, and so I had a gap,
Yeah.
and so I would talk with a lisp. But I think I stopped the lisp at like 3rd grade. But then I also had the stutter too, which is unfortunate. That was just like something I had
That-
to figure out.
Now he's podcasting.
You haven't quite figured it out.
No, I still got the stutter. That one's hard to shake.
Yeah, I feel you. I'll have it. Literally,
See?
same shit happens to me, bro.
Jeez. Yeah.
I think that has to do with me talking fast, and I just can't keep up with my words sometimes.
No, I do it too.
Yours is like you literally like can't fucking.
I can't say it.
Yeah.
I don't know where it comes from actually at all though, because I'll do it randomly too. I think after we started smoking
I've just had it my
weed.
whole life, but I've learned to like. There's certain words I can't start saying. I can't be like just start on certain words. Like when I was a kid and I would answer the phone, like a home phone, I would have to say "s hello." I think we might have talked
Yeah,
about
you
this.
told me this. Yeah.
Just a little shit like that, and I couldn't start with W's. I couldn't like, "What are you doing?" I'd be like I'd have to be like, "What are you doing?"
You couldn't just,
I
you
would-
couldn't
I
just
would-
say hello.
No, I couldn't just say hello.
You would say like, okay, imagine I'm calling you. Imagine like,
Yeah,
it's your home phone.
I go "s hello, s hello."
Oh, so you would say the S before you
Yeah.
even answer.
No way. What?
Oh, what'd you just
Yeah,
say?
I couldn't say hello.
You just figured out how to make it work
Yeah.
though.
I just made a way, and then
I could see that with the W's though for sure. Like,
yeah, and bro, like the scariest shit ever, because I went to a Catholic school till 8th grade, and we would they would choose a grade to speak and like say certain prayers in front of the whole church, like K through 8th.
yeah.
Wow.
And whenever it was mine, like all of the prayers that would start, they're like prayers / like questions.
Yeah.
They all started with fucking W's. and so I was always so nervous to
No
speak.
way.
We give our thanks.
No
we give our,
way.
Yeah, like
What
yeah,
is
I forget what it was. Like it's a question, like a
What
prayer
is
or
the name
whatever
of
fuck.
God?
Yeah,
Or
exactly,
something.
type shit. And I would be so nervous and scared because I'd be like, I'd have to like be like,
What is the
And I'm like third grade speaking in front of eighth graders, and eighth graders are like fucking
ruthless?
so old at that point.
Yeah, I mean, they're 6, 7.
He said, "So what's up, guy?"
Yeah, like, so what's up?
Remember how like fucking big eighth graders were when you were in third grade, or like
Even,
like
I remember 6th grade. We were buddied up in our school at Oakdale Elementary.
I think I know the story about it. So
We were I don't know if it's
No,
a
you
specific
told that
story.
one story of
Yeah.
how we booed them at the play.
and then
Oh,
you
yeah.
had to walk past
Oh,
them.
that
yeah.
episode.
That was intimidating. But we also
so
got
big.
buddied. We got buddied up. I don't know if you remember that.
Oh yeah, 6th grade
And
buddy.
you're a kindergartner, and like they're actually
They would come down to your
full-on
classroom.
seniors in high school.
Yeah.
Like fully through puberty.
They got beards and shit.
But like like in my mind they did, but like then you look back at 6th graders now and you're like, oh, you haven't even. You're like
You're
still
dinky,
like
bro.
4 and a
You're like a
half.
little
So
dink.
young.
Yeah.
Well, even freshmen in high school, like I thought when we got to freshmen, we're like, oh, we're old. Like we look old. Like you guys look old.
Yeah.
Now you look at them and they're like, again, dinky.
And they're
Yeah, just totally dinky, bro. Like a 6th grader and my dad probably couldn't tell them apart when I was in kindergarten.
no, you're like you could have
That dude is
kids.
grown, bro.
Yeah, but you just didn't know they were big. They were much older.
Let alone a 26-year-old. Now I'm like, now I am one. And it's
Man,
like,
speaking
fuck.
of like speech impediments and lisps, I fucking miss Riley Harburg.
Wiley Hobbook.
And which was, I mean, what an unfortunate name to get if you like can't pronounce your R's and they're
Yeah, but
W's.
it like honestly
But it-
worked towards his brand.
I loved it, bro. Like
towards his
Yeah.
brand.
Yeah.
softer on the
He
edges.
did not have a brand.
And
Yeah, his
no,
brand. I'll tell you what it was.
the bitches liked him too. Bro.
100% because he
A
was the
lot.
guy. He was gonna throw
Wait,
parties
really?
when his parents were out of
Yeah.
town. He would buy the weed. I mean, we would all kind of buy the weed, but he was like, yeah, of course we can hotbox my butt.
We would all-
Like, he didn't even talk.
Why
like
does
that.
he sound like he's from the Bronx?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, he was honestly just so sweet. I don't know why I gave him that tone, but like
I love.
he was
Riley.
down. He was down. It's like, oh, Riley, your parents are out of town, right? Yeah, let's throw a party at my house. Like, oh shit. Okay.
Ah, shit.
Yeah. No, but I feel like we had a
Why we
really
hot,
good. There was like a span where I was like best
Oh yeah, he
friends.
was our best friend. I mean, it really
awesome.
was, and I miss him. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, I'd be going to
miss
his,
him.
I would go
What
to
do
his
you think
crib
he's
before
doing?
school and just getting high as fuck with him. And
Yeah, I remember
we'd
that.
have a couple open classes, open periods in
We'd
the
have like
morning.
1, 2, and 3 open.
Yeah, literally, we'd have 1, 2, and
Yeah.
3 open the first 3 periods. So we had like an hour and a half while everyone's at school. We would just be
Do
chiefing.
you remember the
and-
first time you got high and went to school?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
was so fucking scared.
I'm so
I
nervous.
was so nervous, bro. I remember I was in Spanish class, Mrs. What's her name?
Havlicek?
No, the bitchy one.
Oh, I know.
Freitag, she was awesome.
Mrs. Skinner. Mrs. Skinner.
No, Miss
No,
Skinner
she was
wasn't
8th
a
grade.
bitch.
She was 8th grade.
No, it was this one. I know exactly
with an
where
eye?
it was.
With
yeah,
an eye.
yeah.
It's okay. It's okay.
It was under the
But
stairs.
she was tall and had like scary hair. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You remember what I'm talking
She was
about?
probably like 5'8".
She looked kind of witch-like. And I was in her class, and like Connor Graham. You remember Connor Graham?
Of course, he
was-
always tried to get me
yeah,
smoke in the bathroom.
He was also like high. I didn't smoke with him, but like he kept like signaling to me like. And like as the teacher's like peering around the classroom, I'm like, stop, bro, stop doing this. Like, yes, but like stop. Like
yeah.
you're gonna get us both in trouble. And fucking yeah, I just remember being on edge that whole day. But after that after that first day, I kind of like was like, okay, it's honestly not that bad. It makes school kind of fun, low key. Like
Yeah, it was a vibe.
I was in
floating around
math
the
class
halls.
and I was confused.
Scary.
as fuck.
I would be confused. That's the thing.
I was super confused. Yeah.
Bruce
like
mixing up
dreaming.
his cotangents with his fucking
Bro, me and our point
signs.
guard, Rolando Rhymes, we smoked a blunt like walking from the weight room like to the math class. Like,
What do you mean walking to?
Oh,
Was it
'cause they had
outdoor?
outdoors.
yeah, because like yeah, our school's like a mall, or it was supposed to be a mall. Like, and the weight room was like down by the football field and stuff, and we
Yeah.
would lift weights there first period, and then smoke like after that, like walking into math.
And that-
Just reek.
He sounds like he went
Yeah.
to Kentucky. Did he shoot really well?
Rolando, he transferred from like he went to St. Mary's where like Channing Frye went.
Wait,
and-
in San Fran?
no, in Arizona, and
Oh.
like Jared Bayless, like a bunch of NBA players,
Mhm.
and then he transferred to our school though because we were recruiting.
St. Mary's is a good ass
Because we
basketball.
were
team.
just
literally.
paying.
We
young
were
kids.
for sure just like recruiting kids.
Bro, fucking. Do you remember the first time? Did you ever get drunk and go to school?
I don't think
Yes.
so.
But ours was during like what, senior?
No.
whatever.
You know what it was? It was senior. It was the.
No, but I saw kids did the Faderade, right? Like
oh
they
yeah.
had vodka in their
But if
Gatorade.
that's risky. If you get
Well, every
caught-
kid that
Yeah,
was
we
doing
would never
that
bring
though
it
was
into
like
school.
they all had like very bad issues. now.
Demons.
Yeah, they're,
Demons.
like,
yeah.
they have like 12-year-old kids at this point.
Yeah. And like maybe they weren't even pregnant 5 years ago. In high school,
No,
you
it's
know?
crazy. I mean,
Somehow their kids accelerated.
there are just some kids who didn't give a shit. Like we didn't, but like at the end
We
of the day, we were
did.
like, we're gonna go somewhere.
We're gonna be
you know?
meticulous about
Like
it
I
and
want
not
a
get
job,
caught.
you know. I
Yeah,
wanna-
like
I remember I think it was first day of senior year when you either had the first half of the day or the back half of the day. Or I think juniors and seniors for orientation at the back half, and
Yeah.
freshmen and sophomores had the
Something like
first
that.
half of the day.
Yeah.
I remember we all got drunk before the first day of senior year
Yes.
because we had like the whole first half.
What did we
open.
do? Tigers?
Yes,
It's probably
Tigers.
Tigers.
And we walked right across.
Of
Of
course
the
it was
street. Of course
Tigers.
it was
Tigers.
Tigers. Yeah.
40s, like in Canada, Canadian something.
What?
I don't know why I remember this drink that we were
Grey
drinking.
Goose.
Oh, no, you're talking about
It's like a rum?
No, Canadian.
What is
Canadian
it called?
Springs.
Canadian Springs.
Club.
Is it Canadian Springs?
Wait, I think Canadian
Could've-
Springs. No, it was.
Is that a
Canadian-
water?
Admiral Nelson.
No.
It was so gross, but it was
Canadian.
it was
Fuck,
great,
what the
you
fuck
know?
is that rum?
And then
Yeah.
also it was like
so
on
great.
remember state soccer. We would get so fucked up on those days.
And
for some reason.
and like
Yeah.
say
Yeah,
baseball.
baseball.
Like, that shit was
the
all
baseball.
fun.
That's what I'm talking about.
Bro, knowing that you were like drunk at school and you weren't supposed to be was like
So
so
fun.
fucking electric. You're like,
Ah.
wow, none of these teachers know. Some of them might.
Like,
but-
yeah, they probably.
What's like a dude?
Like,
it's
dude, I
funny.
would so know. I would know.
No, yeah,
right?
you think you're like acting like fucking Leo, like on that billboard out there when you're drunk at school, but like,
Yeah.
I mean, bro,
you
You're like,
reek.
you're really enjoying English class today, Johnson.
bro, and we had like some cool teachers who would like come up to us at student sections in our school, like in our fucking like sports games,
what,
you
and
know,
slide you a fucking.
and no, and just be like, hey, fucking drink some water, like I can tell, like you know, just
Yeah.
the cool
Yeah,
teachers
yeah,
who would
yeah.
like always have our back.
Speaking of cool teachers, Miss Shao wished me a happy birthday.
No way.
Really,
Yeah.
On Instagram or
Instagram DM me.
I miss her so
Well,
much. She was
yeah.
our marketing teacher. She
How
was
cool
like
is
That's
that?
so
That's
crazy.
cool.
Like,
She
Everyone's
was like
favorite.
cool, hot.
hot.
cool
She was hot.
teacher.
Yes, she was cool.
That's pretty
She
cool.
was just awesome.
And
She was
hot.
so cool.
and hot.
And she just held us down, and I think we held her down. We
I-
pissed her off though
Yeah,
sometimes. Like I
but-
remember her like freaking out almost to tears because like
But because she loved us so much.
Yeah.
yeah, and we
Truly,
were
like she like loved our
shitheads.
class, and our class loved her. It was like, you know,
She was the best.
she was a real one. She bonded with the kids. You have any of those teachers that like were like they went above and beyond for the students type shit?
Oh
Like,
yeah, oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But
Like,
it's not even
Our
really
school
going
just
above-
started doing the teachers wrong though, and just like wouldn't want to like give them raises and shit, so they would go to a different school. Like
Yeah,
they
we
did
had
so
some of
many
that.
fucking teachers bad like that.
Bruce's
Yeah.
teachers went on strike. They had to teach.
Oh my!
They had
It
to
happened
teach
to my
themselves.
basketball coach. It happened to like so many people. I was like, this is absurd.
What would happen if teachers went on strike?
The principal, like we had the most fucking
I
lit
feel like
principal, bro.
They're too like morally sound to do that.
Did like a
because
teacher lockout? Like the kids just have to teach themselves. Like
without
who would take
teachers,
over?
like there would the world doesn't go. You know,
Damn,
like,
that
that's how everyone knows everything.
Yeah, you need teachers, and teachers are criminally fucking underpaid, and it's so fucked up, bro. Like I saw some teacher on TikTok breaking down how much. Of course, they have summer break. You know, they have the full summer break, but still,
Unless they have a fucking
summer school job or
yeah.
something. But even still, like you know, people are like, oh, you have those 2.5 months off. Like they're prepping for their like routine or like their coursework for the next year. You got to think about it. They're doing what 8 a.m. to 3:30, let's say, every single day type
Yeah.
shit. If not having to get there earlier because they're a teacher,
They
they
do,
got to be
yeah.
there. So like they're probably doing what 9 hours a day minimum. Plus maybe extracurricular shit if they're doing clubs. Then they have to do fucking homework. They have to grade homework and tests after school. They got to get projects ready. They got to write curriculum.
It's a lot.
It's fucking.
They don't make enough.
They don't. Bro, they make fucking less than like garbage truck employees.
I
They're
literally
making like
just-
32K a
yeah.
year. Teachers are making like 28K a year on average. This teacher was saying on TikTok.
Really? They're only making 28.
28, yeah, bro. Plus, I mean, obviously they get benefits, but like that is
Probably
not
depends
enough,
on the
bro.
school district, right?
Crazy.
That's one of those jobs where like you have to be passionate about it. You can't be. I mean, obviously you're not doing it for a paycheck unless you're a very like high-ranking, you know, grad professor at like Harvard or some shit. But
Yeah, and then you're just up your own ass at that point. So.
yeah, then you probably just think your shit don't smell at that
yeah,
point.
you're
You
just
know,
like,
I'm the smartest ever. But yeah, fucking.
But if you're that good, like with social media nowadays, it's like you could become, you could make 6 figures easy, like just teaching stuff on Instagram, which is funny.
Low key.
But like you
I don't know about easy, but
Being like a-
not easy, but
But
if
if
you're
there was
really
like
good
a
at
teacher influencer, like bro, they can make so much side bread. You know what I'm saying?
and have like a Patreon, like, hey, instead of school, buy this for $10 a month, and I will
I'll
teach
give you the test answers even. Fuck it.
Yeah, but I'll actually like maybe they have a way of like actually.
There's got to be some
Just
sort
like-
of law.
Wow,
Wow,
what an episode 22.
such a
22.
fun one. I've been having a good
It's
time.
cool. It's a really
Mhm.
cool time. We got something to talk about here.
Yeah, could you tell me a little bit about Green Chef, our
Well,
newest
basically,
sponsor?
yes, we love Green Chef. And what Green Chef is, it's a CCOF certified meal kit company. It makes eating well easy with plans to fit every lifestyle, whether you're keto, paleo, vegan, vegetarian, gluten-free, or if you're just trying to eat more balanced meals. Green Chef offers a range of recipes to suit your preferences.
Well, that's amazing. I mean, you brought up vegan. I'm personally a vegan, and
Yeah, I know that,
I'm-
Johnson.
I'm kind of worried about the whole sustainability of it. Like, are they using plastics and bad things?
Hold it right there,
Okay,
okay?
okay,
This
just-
is the most sustainable meal kit ever to ever exist.
Wow.
Okay, you enjoy your greens while being green. See, Green Chef is the most sustainable meal kit, offsetting 100% of their plastic packaging in every box and 100% of their carbon footprint and emissions. So,
Offset.
yeah, literally the Migos use it.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So it's also convenient and easy. It makes cooking easy so you can spend less time stressing and more time enjoying delicious home-cooked meals.
Man, it sounds like the fucking meal plan for me.
It is.
Yeah, I'm just surprised I took so long to start using it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've been dragging your feet, Bruce, and
Yeah.
that's okay. Green Chef doesn't discriminate.
I'm over that fast food lifestyle,
Is
you
it-
know?
Is it boring at all? Like flavors or
This is
you got
A lot of meal preps are kind of,
a little bland.
a little bland.
I know this one has 35 different recipes, so that's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah, it offers 35
I was going to say flavors, but
nutritious
yeah.
and flavorful options to choose from every single week, featuring premium, clean ingredients that are seasonally sourced for peak freshness. So this boring word you're using, it's not accurate.
it's not in green. It's not in Green Chef's vocab. Huh?
It's not. There's a wide array of easy to follow recipes. Means there's something new to discover each week, and quite frankly, I never get bored.
I mean, I'm trying to discover. Call me Juan Ponce de Leon. Let's go be conquistadors of the meal world. You know?
You are. Once you
So
get Green Chef.
go to greenchef.com/pocket10 and use code pocket10 to get 10 free meals, including free shipping.
Wait, we have a deal for him.
We
Wait,
have
say
a
that one more
deal.
time, Bruce. What's that deal?
Go to greenchef.com/pocket10 and use code pocket10 to get 10 free meals, including free shipping.
It's damn near a week's worth of meals, depending on how you eat.
That's a good deal.
That's a good fucking deal, guys.
Green Chef.
We hope you stay healthy.
Free
Green
food,
Chef,
baby.
the
Come
greatest
on.
meal prep in the game.
It's actually the #1 meal kit for eating well.
You heard it here first.
Yeah.
Let's get back to the episode, baby.
Here we go.
Bro,
There, no?
what was our
Maybe.
biology tutor's name? Mr. Wish.
Yeah, he was tough.
Bro,
Don Wish.
He was a hard ass. Like
Mr. Wish.
this guy was like guaranteed, like all the parents that you'd at least get a B, like a passing grade. I think you were the only one.
Oh
who,
yeah, I did not get a B. I got a C.
You got like a C or a D or
No,
yeah,
but
so-
like I would damn near.
He would give us the
I don't know
answers.
if I
He would
ever
literally
failed, but like
give us old curriculum because he used to teach at Westside, and he would like give us old fucking answers. Sometimes they wouldn't be 100% right, but sometimes it would literally be the test that we were taking the next day, and like somehow G still
Dude,
managed to get a C.
I would get so high before
lessons?
before our tutors,
You were
and
doing
we were
your
in the
ba-
same one.
we were doing your basement. I
And
remember.
he eventually just was like, "You guys can't come to the same one," and so we had to switch groups. And like, I don't know who I was with, but yeah, it was like some crazy. Like you pay him $1,200.
They had to separate you guys.
But yeah, we were jackasses, bro. And there was only 4 of us. It was very intimate, so it's not
Yeah.
like you could get away with too much.
Yeah.
No, and why was I in honors biology? Like that, I never feel like why was
That's
I in
the real
honors
question.
biology?
We gotta fucking get.
Like I would have gotten an A in regular biology, but C in honors biology. But it was fine. My parents were cool with C's. But it was a D most of the year. Like I had to
I
like
remember that.
suck someone's,
Yeah. You had to jerk off Mr. Ellers.
Yeah, it was
remember that.
actually, wasn't it? Was this the weird guy?
We probably shouldn't say it by name, but
Caffey.
Mr. Caffey.
He was weird.
There was a rumor going around that he.
I don't think that's
I don't want
real.
to talk
Yeah,
about it.
Yeah, that's not that
You
funny.
remember the rumor?
I don't know if I
Never
know,
mind.
but I
We're
don't
not.
really
We'll
know.
Yeah,
tell you
yeah,
off
that's
air, all right? We don't want to slander
I feel
anyone.
like
We don't want to
we
defame anyone.
We're always in the same.
Yeah, we were
vibe.
100%. Like sophomore year, it was like damn near 4.0 season. Like we knew what we were doing.
Yeah.
Sophomore. It was the easiest year ever.
Yeah.
Junior year, tough.
You guys are like
Bad.
just
Bad.
the minimum classes, right?
Yeah.
Junior year was tough. Junior
don't
year
know
was
if to call
tough.
it. Like,
No, we-
It was just like this is what juniors do.
like the base level junior.
You were like
take your
fucking
base level-
above. You were like the honors guy.
Yeah, like you're going somewhere.
But I didn't like want to be an overachiever.
I
I
went to
just
Stanford summer camp.
Yeah.
against my will. Against my
That's-
will.
No,
Bro, I was screaming at my mom.
Against
bro,
my
I did
will.
not want to go to that shit. I ended up being fun as fuck. I fucking hooked up with a Brazilian girl. I miss you, Carol. But
She was like 15.
I mean, we were both like fucking.
I know, but it's just funny you're talking about like
Don't say it like that. You fucking weirdo.
Johnson hooked up with a 15-year-old. That's same for gay coach.
Bro, I've made out with a 13-year-old before.
Yeah,
When I was 13, though. So like, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, but there was a long enough pause there that there's enough room
It's-
to get canceled.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Don't fucking take that clip out of context.
No,
But
take
Buddy.
that clip.
that's so wild that like when we were 13, we thought 13-year-olds were hot.
I've talked about that so much. Like
I don't love this conversation.
I don't love it. What'd you do for your birthday?
Yeah, let's move on.
Like I was there, bro. That night was actually fun.
Friday?
First time in a club sober.
Yeah.
I actually really enjoyed.
You had a good
myself.
time.
What was
Yeah.
it like? What'd you look at? What'd you do?
No, it was like I
Wait,
was.
was this
I was
at,
just in the
the
moment.
El Bootsy?
Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
boots
well, we started at Delilah.
That was a fucking fun ass night.
Yeah,
It
it
was
was
a good night.
fun.
Shout out to Zach for
I'm
sending
gonna
that
take
shit
a
up.
long break.
And Geneva,
Geneva.
of course.
And
And Geneva.
For
Yeah.
sending it up via Zach. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
Easy.
yeah.
Goated.
Easy, as we say.
And did Celia even come?
I don't
No.
remember.
So there's a lot of
seeing-
cap there,
She was capping heavily, as they say.
huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, where
Yeah.
was
No, and we're
other-
not, we're
the
not
other
happy with
triplet?
her.
Where
No, the two triplets were.
the two triplets?
No, Tiana and Celia were.
Tanya?
I don't know, Tanya. Yeah, they were doing something else. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I really don't know. We
Super
never got
wild.
to the song.
Sammy's gonna remember that. I know that.
I know. I mean, he wrote it down in his book of.
That was fun. Where
His,
did we go?
his,
after that,
his vengeance
Tannis?
book. They
His
call
vengeance book.
it. His vengeance journal.
That was a great time. Delilah. We were
fun.
supposed to be like a dinner at Delilah, but it was like a club.
We
You
had
know?
like
pretty much,
30
yeah.
people at our table
Yeah.
at least.
Yeah.
Turning the place into a club quick.
How did you? I mean, this is probably a pretty straightforward answer, but like, was the cake an issue with like the face?
No, because it was like a very small cake. It was like a 4x4-inch cake. You know?
Yeah, it
almost like
was.
a cupcake. It was like a big cupcake.
I love that like Pierce was the
The
guy
ol-
who did that.
Yeah,
Like maybe Ben.
Bro, the thing is, what really
I've never-
pissed me
Why
off.
did he have the cake when we
Everybody-
brought the cake?
bro,
Like, how did he end up?
Bruce
with
was
the
like,
cake?
Bruce, you're like, it's midnight. We're bringing the cake out, and I was.
I just told him to get it, and then Pierce had it, and I was like, what the fuck is happening?
But nobody could find Sammy at first. He wasn't at the table
Yeah,
when he
I
was supposed to be
remember.
coming out. So I went on like this fucking hawk journey to go like, scour for him across the whole restaurant. And then by the time I get back, everyone's already like ending the song, and he has cake all over his face. And I'm like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? What? I thought I was
Oh,
supposed
you
to go look
missed
for
that?
him. I missed
Oh,
the whole
man.
thing.
I've never gotten that's really funny though. That's
Yeah.
like just classic.
I didn't
But,
really want to sing to you anyways, honestly. So it was kind of chill.
I didn't want you to anyways.
But
But
We got that cake like, I don't know, 20 minutes before we
It-
left it.
I- it was when or that's why we took a different Uber to Delilah, correct?
We had to anyways,
Yeah.
but
We
yeah,
had to
I
hide it
hid
from
it. I was hiding it.
And the
That's
funniest
good.
part is we couldn't find, like the little numbers you put in the cake for their birthday. There was no 2 there, so we had to just get a 4 and a 6.
64. Yeah.
He was.
I saw
Did
that.
they do 64? Is that what they ended up
Yeah,
doing?
and
It
the
was-
candle was upside. One of the candles was upside down, so it wouldn't light, obviously, because there wasn't a wick
wasn't a
on
wick.
that side. So
It was
like,
Johnless.
yeah, then they did
I
it.
did see that. I was like, why are they taking so long? That's
It was but it was the first cake I've ever gotten to the face, and the fucking wick was still like hot. Like it hit me hot.
yeah.
And so
Someone
yeah.
did say that.
But no, but the funny thing about that was, so the cake was on there. I wiped it off. Somebody helped me wipe it off. But then Nat had her like disposable camera,
Yeah.
and she showed me all the photos. And throughout the rest of the night, I have a little cake
Yeah,
on
yeah.
my nose.
No, you do
I
not.
swear to God.
Yes,
For the rest of the night.
Bro, you do like in the photos of you and Hayes and
Yeah.
Benny and shit, bro. You
Yeah.
have a little
a
chocolate.
little chocolate right here.
I mean, you've always been a
Okay.
dingleberry guy though. You've never been a full wiper, so
It's, sure.
So
And then Bootsy was a
then
lot
Bootsy
of
was
fun.
fun. Sammy said he was gonna end up with his shirt off in the club. He only got down to the wife beater. And I was a
The
little
wife. I thought that was a good vibe.
Do we count that though?
Yeah.
If
But
the full chest isn't out, like
Yeah, I mean, he was surfing on the
Wasn't
Okay.
shirtless,
table.
but-
He was surfing on the fucking bottles.
It was hilarious.
that makes up for it. We'll count it as shirtless.
We were so.
I was I was smacking the chandelier like that was we were getting.
Yeah,
out of
wasn't
control.
someone getting mad at you for smacking?
Yeah, they were
shit?
yelling at me, and I was like, don't care. I just kept like bopping it.
my boy's
It
birthday.
was just like floating. He's like, it's gonna fall, and I was like, I know.
Bruce was on.
I feel like there was so
on Sia
many.
time.
Like,
I
it
was just
so
on
many of
demon
us.
mode. I don't
It
even
was
know.
huge. It was a massive, deep crew. 2 tables, filled them out. We had such. You could tell. You know, like when you're. I mean, maybe it always feels like this when you're at the club, but it felt like we were the. We were
Yeah.
like.
We were the club.
We were
I
the
was gonna say,
vibe.
like, I don't remember there being anybody else there.
No, but it was
There was
packed.
there was people at every.
But
table.
like I could feel like the eyes. They're like, whoa, this crew is so energetic.
You know why I love
or
Bootsy?
blacked out.
You know why I love places like Bootsy is because they have like weird things going on, like that dude with the puppets and
Oh,
shit. that are-
marionette or whatever. Right?
Yeah, is that what they're called?
Yeah.
Fucking. And I was like drunk and just like mesmerized by these puppets. I'm like, this is dope. He was
Nice.
like, he was making them do like hits and shit. And I'm like,
yeah.
this guy has good string work, bro. Wow.
I got
That's
this
like their
video.
thing, huh? It's always at Bootsy, right? The
Yeah.
marionette guys, yeah.
It's
I got
tough.
this video, but and like we're all like in that bitch like going crazy, but there's fucking it's like Christmas music playing in the background. Like, this is literally
No.
Wait, no, not that.
They played Adele. Mariah.
Oh, okay, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
yeah, yeah.
What was the other one?
It's
I
still
got?
Christmas.
I mean, that's a smash in the club, bro. We were probably singing our asses
the
off.
DJ was doing well.
DJ played one of your songs too.
I can't tell.
Did he really?
Yeah.
I wasn't there for that. Or maybe I was.
Yeah, he played options or.
Options. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
I
was
don't
fire.
remember that.
I don't remember it either.
I don't remember it either.
What was the
But someone told us that.
Yeah.
And I remember that.
What happened after that Bootsy? Because I left her.
We went to Tannis.
We went to Tana's.
Tana's.
Tana's a real one. I started drinking her Dizzy wine because I was like,
I saw a video of that.
fuck it, I'll chug one of your wines. Why not? I
Johnson
don't
was
even
just
remember
spitting
this.
game at every hoe.
Shit, I was in my bag. I
You
guess.
were in your Duffy.
And
I didn't really last much longer after. Well, at Tana's is kind of like that zombie mode where it's just like, hi, thank you, thank you,
yeah.
happy birthday, thank you.
Thank you.
And then, then we just
slobbering along.
made our way home. I don't think you came home with us though.
Yeah, he didn't.
Everyone said I was persistent that I
He wanted to stay. You were like, I was like, yo, you should just come with us. I got an XL, and you're like, no, I'm gonna stay. I'm like, it's 5 in the fucking morning.
Kept being in that
It's 5
fucking
o'clock
bathroom
in
with
the
Mark
morning.
again. You were
Shut
Mark.
Mark, I always is Mark on
Talk
those
about
late
Mark,
nights.
bro. Okay,
Yeah.
that's my
Oh.
sneaky link. All right, chill the fuck out.
Sneaky. Like. Wait,
So,
so
yeah.
did you end up at home eventually?
I
or?
got home eventually.
Okay.
I woke up fully clothed, cardigan and all, shoes on.
Slept with a towel, right?
So crazy.
Oh yeah, I had my towel as my blanket because my sheets were still like wet. I
Oh,
forgot
wow.
to transfer them because I was already drunk, I guess, before we left.
Right.
And I just like I woke up fully clothed with like my bath towel on me, just on my like
so
fucking.
many. There's so many blankets downstairs.
Yeah,
that
so
you
many
just,
blankets. I just couldn't figure it out though for the life of me.
Just drunk. And then you wake up that day. You guys go to El Tejana, if I'm not mistaken.
That was probably what, around like 3, 4 ish.
I just remember getting a DM like, "Yo, are you coming?" And I was like,
That was
"I'm
me.
gonna
Yeah, that
see."
was me.
Yeah, they were gonna go golfing, but obviously too down bad. You know, we had
course.
too rough of a night.
Oh yeah, we
course.
I think I had 4 hours of sleep. Just woke up.
Started drinking. We had to go get Fireball for Juddy because he's like, I can't rally unless you guys go buy me some Fireball. We're like, all right, we'll get you some
I love how
Fireball.
high maintenance he is, but like it's like it works for him for some reason.
Yeah.
Like I'll
Yeah.
do
It
anything.
is pretty
for him.
high maintenance now that I think about it.
Yeah.
It is, but it's like cute almost. I don't know.
Yeah, we
I
went
like
to
it.
Sahana. We were playing bags. Me and Juddy were running everyone off the bags table. I hope you guys know this. I hope you remember this.
I mean, no, it was
cornhole.
one
We're,
to
spo-
one.
we're talking about cornhole. If you guys are familiar with
It's
the game,
1-1.
where you throw the
1
bags.
to
at the
1.
board.
1-1. You won.
But the final game,
My partner was blacked
He's
out.
just not acknowledging it.
yeah, your partner was blacked out. The final game would have concluded with, what did you say?
It was 1-1. You weren't just wiping us off the table.
But
It was tied.
But we had one more games on the day against other opponents, and game 3 we were up until the whole fucking debacle went down.
So what's this debacle? Are we talking about this?
I mean, we can touch on it. It was like
No, we just got attacked by some crazies.
LA is just fucking hot, bro.
Yeah.
Like
It's
I guess
hostile.
Well, like I said, my roommate got robbed at gunpoint, and then we're just at the bar, and these people are like,
we don't even know how this started.
yeah,
we're all playing bags.
I guess Mike and them were talking shit. I don't even know. I was
So
literally
we're playing bags, and then Nat and her friend, 2 of our homegirls, they come up to like you and
Me
Juddy
and-
on your side
me and
of the
Hay-
bag table,
Yeah.
and like me and Hayes on the other side, and they come talk to you, and I see you guys like run inside real quick, and I'm like, what did you just tell them? Like I asked the girls, what did you just tell them? They're like, yo, like some guy was trying to flirt with us, and Big Mike was like saying, like chill out or something, and now they're in the bathroom yelling at each other. Mike,
She came up to us though. She came up to us and she was like, "Fucking some guy just pulled a gun on Kiger."
gun.
Whoa.
Yeah,
who
that's
said
what
it?
Nat told me and Juddy.
Really? Oh
And so,
shit.
Me and Juddy are like, "What the fuck?" And so we run into the bathroom and fucking they're face to face, and Buddy keeps like reaching in his back like this.
Yeah, he kept doing
So
that.
I'm like
So sketch.
tweaked, and then I'm like Juddy's grabbing.
Juddy's
Kiger,
trying to
like,
pull
"Yo,
Kiger out
get
of the
it,
stall."
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, they just kept saying.
Bro, I'm just trying to hammer it into everybody's head. It's fucking Sammy's birthday, Mike. You're not doing this on Sammy's birthday. Let it go. We're fucking grown men. Let's just
I
coexist.
stand by this. I said, let's go, and no one fucking wanted to go.
Well, no, we fucking were like, "Let's go," but these motherfuckers
We're
just ran, and so we're like,
I know, but we could
But
have
this
just
is the thing. He threatened to like go get his strap because he's like
it was crazy.
they left, and then we talked to security. The security's like, we won't let him back in type shit. We won't let him back in, and we're like, okay, this is probably the safest place we can be is like in a public place with a bunch of other people around. He's not gonna come in here just like airing out the spot, right? Fucking security's dumbass lets him right back in,
Really?
but like nobody was. He was like in there, like this little guy and his
big
tall
ass
ass homie.
Big
They were
homie.
in there, and like that we were coexisting for a while. Like there wasn't any problems. Mike was still pissed. I could
This
tell.
is post bathroom beef.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell him just to, like let it go. And then this next part didn't have to do with Mike. Like he comes up to Sam.
I'm like sitting there talking to fucking a few like our homegirls, and then he comes up all like creepy, like the Joker, like smiling, like
Right?
in my face.
So
and I'm
creepy, bro.
like, yo, bro,
Big
like,
guy?
no, this is the little dude.
Oh goodness.
And he's all like in my face. I'm like, yo, my man, like I'm trying, it's my birthday.
couldn't
I'm
tell
trying
his
to enjoy some
vibes.
time. And I was like, yo, and then like I was like,
He seemed
Yo,
like he
boy,
was
can-
off like
can you
fucking
go over there? And he's like,
perks or
drugs
some
or
shit.
something.
yeah, started yelling like, don't tell me where to go. And he started calling me like,
birthday girl.
yeah, but he's like, all right, birthday girl, and like smiling. I'm like, bro, just
You try like
chill.
tussling your hair, and you're like,
Yeah,
fucking
I'm like, bro, get
push
your
it.
fucking hand off me. What are you doing? And then I could like, right then I was gonna fucking just smack the dude. Like,
Yeah.
I was ready, but I was still thinking in my head about the fact that he just went
There's
and got his gun.
cameras.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We don't know
So
if he's
I'm like-
strapped up. Like, yeah.
So
yeah.
I'm tweaked. Like, what the fuck? And then I think
And by
that's
the way, this homie, we find out, smokes 2 girls the night before and puts them in the hospital.
What?
Yeah.
Really? I didn't know this.
Yeah.
yeah,
He
like
beat 2 girls up
They
the night
beat
before.
2 girls and put them in the
the
hospital.
cops are still looking for him. I mean, we know where he is, which is crazy. Like, we have his fucking location.
But you said
How do
fucking,
you have his
hey, you
location?
better not try anything, or else you're gonna have to go get your daddy. Talking about his tall homie or some shit. And then he fucking lunges at Bruce and like sneaks him. Like you can kind of see in your eye a little bit, bro. Like
Yeah, he
fucking.
suckered me.
Yeah, he suckered him, bro.
And he tried to be like, yeah, I faded your
I
shit. I'm
faded
like,
you.
no, you didn't.
Bro,
And I
I
just
fucking
I'm
ate that shit,
standing.
bro.
I picked up a chair and just smacked him over the head with it.
Bro, it was crazy.
And he-
Like I have this burning image of Bruce like having a face off with him with a metal stool, bro. And then meanwhile his homie's in the corner being tackled
The
by
only reason
Juddy.
I even picked that shit up though is because that guy picked up that huge ass
The metal,
Yeah, the metal.
you know, like
chair.
TSA barrier
security
things?
pole, like
Like the security poles between the TSA lines, like the heavy weighted things.
Yeah. Wait, so this is going on in
Bro,
the
he
middle
picks this
of
shit
the
up.
bar?
Bro,
In
this
the
is
middle of Tejano,
like,
bro,
you know
a public
Tejano.
bar. There's,
Like the turf?
there are like
all
old
the
women.
tables.
There are-
one at a time.
So
Go.
fucking so you get snucked, sneaked,
snacked,
Snacked.
sneaked,
snucked.
whatever.
And then Kiger stands up and he's like face to face with the tall dude and pushes the tall dude and he like knocks over one of the tables and then
Juddy gets
and then
snucked, right?
Juddy gets snuck by the little dude.
Again.
And now like there's a bunch of people and then me and Hayes are like standing there like what the fuck do we do? And Buddy's still like faking like he's gonna like the whole time.
Keeps reaching, bro.
He's like reaching, so I'm like, "Fuck!" Me and Hayes are like seeing this, and we're like, "Bro, do we go?" Like, I don't know how to, like, I don't know what to do. I don't want to get shot.
Bro,
Like,
like,
I needed
he's
Hayes and Sammy to smoke
and
to
I
get
know.
in there.
and Hayes just got done dealing with his bullshit. It's like he ain't stepping in it. Come on. Like,
Yeah,
like,
Can't expect
it's such
that.
a weird. And then, bro, the metal pole, he swings it at fucking Juddy and Mike, and they both like barely duck it, bro. He was coming for their heads. Like he could have fucking
No, if he hit
killed
them,
somebody.
they're dead. They're dead.
He was trying to like murder this tall one,
Wow.
bro.
But then
That's
okay,
the only
s-
reason I picked up the chair, and I was like, all right, we're playing like this. Fuck y'all.
So
Yeah.
then this one, this is where like things get weird because I think they like cloned each other because now they were like all over. Like we all spread out. It was just me and Hayes, and we're walking back, and
Bro, yeah,
like back to
we're
my
fighting
spot.
in the streets now. Like,
Yeah.
No, I'm walking with you,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
and you're trying to make peace with the tall one, and
The
you
tall
got
dude,
you
I was
guys
like,
do.
Yo, yeah, and I'm
Like,
like,
I don't want no problems with you, bro. It's my birthday, and he's like, "Hey, bro, it's like my homie, like, and your homie, like, we're good." So him and the tall dude squash it, and then meanwhile the little one is like trying to catch
Oh,
up.
I don't know why we were even squashing it at that point when that dude swung a fucking axe at Mike's head. Like, we ain't good, bro. Fuck you. Like, what are we talking about?
Yeah,
here?
I don't know. It's just like
We're
fucking.
good. Nah, that ain't the play. Fuck that.
So okay, so then fucking, it's like in the street vibe now, but like I don't okay, because me and Hayes are now walking towards my house,
Yeah.
and we can't find you guys, and then Hayes gets a call, and it's like, yo, the dude just grabbed Nat's phone and smashed on the floor. So me and Hayes are like, fuck, we gotta go back. So we turn around, start walking back. I'm like, we're in the alley walking back to the spot. I'm taking a piss on the trash can, and the dudes pull up in their car.
And yeah, now we're like, fuck. Now they
And
got
I'm
out
like,
of the strap.
fuck. Now the buddy's like about to literally shoot me in the alley. Like there's no cameras back here.
Yeah.
I'm
And me and
fucking
you are
tweaked.
coming out of Tejano at this point, right? Because we see this whole thing start going down in the alleyway with the girl's car who got kicked, fucking Charlie's car
Yeah,
got fucking
yeah,
sucker
yeah.
kicked. And
I
then-
was just trying
so-
to get everyone. I was like, yo, let's just leave. Like, please. I've been trying to leave for 2 hours, and no one would fucking leave.
Wait,
I'm like,
did you piss on yourself? Did you like tuck it in and run?
I know.
Midstream?
I tucked it in and I was like, bro, chill. Like you crazy. And this dude was like not. He's
His
like,
eyes
The
were
little
psycho,
guy.
bro.
The little guy.
Yeah, little dude was psycho. And
he just rips Sammy's chain.
Yeah, and so he comes up to me and like rips my chain off.
The chrome hearts.
And my watch is like, give me your phone. I'm like, no, bro. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm not gonna give you my phone.
Go away.
And then the tall dude who was driving, he was like, no, he's good. And then the kid like hit me once, and then just like,
In the face.
yeah, hit me once in the cheek. And I just, like,
This
took
dude
it.
is like the
Bro,
king of cheek hits.
Bro,
Bro,
he
it-
fucking sucked me in the nose.
Bro, thank
I
God
just-
this guy like couldn't throw a punch because he would have hurt us because
He went
su-
0 for 3. Like,
he sucker
hit you
punched us
all.
and like
yeah, hit me and I
he
looked
was
at him.
like,
I was like,
bro,
"Get
he
the
kept
fuck outta
going. He
here,
kept
bro."
going. I faded you, and I was like, no, you didn't. I'm not even like, I'm perfectly fine.
he would have started beating up the girls, bro. Like he
was trying to.
He came
Yeah,
charging
yeah.
at me like at the bus stop altercation, and like I'm like, bro, I'm not fighting. I'm not a fucking fighter, bro. I'm not a
Yeah.
part. Like, chill. Like, just stop. And he's like looking at me all fucking wicked, like Joker smile,
Yeah, crazy.
and just like comes at me and just tries to throw the
And he's
hardest
got
right
like
hook.
blood in his teeth, so
Hits
like
my
it
nose.
really was,
fucking.
like, on some-
Me and Bruce start peeling around the corner with Juddy. We turn back around. Juddy, the car left Juddy with all the guys and the girls in it, and he's just dolo back there. Me and Bruce turn around.
How did Juddy's shirt get off?
I don't know. His shirt got like
Probably
ripped
took
off
it
in the
off.
middle of the, like when he was tackling the dude. His shirt got ripped off. We
Bro,
fucking-
and Juddy and Mike Loki wanted to fight. They would not leave.
Oh, yeah.
They would
Juddy,
not leave.
Juddy got hip checked by a bus in Lancashire that like slowed down to like 5 miles an hour. But like I have this vision of like turning around and seeing Juddy get like hit by this bus while trying to get away. And like,
Yeah.
he's just falling over in the street in the middle of Lancashire. There's people everywhere. Keep in mind, it's a popping Saturday night. It's
Yeah.
like
Oh, it's at night.
Bro, and like everything, like this is happening, and no one is like, there's security at all these bars. They're not trying to help. No one's trying to help.
yeah.
security was like
It's
on his side at El
Bro,
Toro. That
there's
was
cars
weird.
flying past us. Like I'm like, this is a fucking movie scene. Like everything was flying, like, but it felt like in slow motion. Like everything was just happening around us, and we were just in this moment.
It was like a fucking damn near blackout moment. Like it was like such high pressure, bro. And fucking Big Mike, everything's good. Big Mike's head is gushing, bro. His temple, fucking. Someone said he got hit with a baseball bat by like another person. And we're like,
Well,
we're trying to get
those
this
websites.
We're trying to get
like,
the footage back.
Those apps where it's like local crime,
Yeah.
and we're like chilling after the fact, and it's like two
Two
guys
armed
hit,
men with baseball bats.
with baseball bats right next to
Right
each
where
other.
it
So, like,
was.
somebody.
And Mike doesn't remember what happened. He was so drunk, he doesn't remember like
Well, he
fucking.
probably got
Well, I
hit.
think it was more the fact that he got
Concussed
fucked
or
up by the jump. Like,
Yeah, you took him to the hospital or?
Took him to the ER. Yeah,
bro, it was
fine?
crazy.
He
like,
gets
yeah,
stitches?
I'll show you the photo, bro. Yeah, no stitches. It wasn't like deep enough for stitches, but crazy gash in his temple, like some sort of blunt object that wasn't a fist smacked him in the temple.
Oh my god.
ER sucks, by the way. We're like, yo, our boy could have internal bleeding in his head right now, and she's like, we'll let you know when the next available doctor is ready. And then like we would go up like 20 minutes later, like, yo, our boy's like fucking gushing blood out of his head, like it's dripping, like something bad could be going on.
Yeah.
She's like, I'll let the nurse know again. I'm like, well, how are you so calm in this kind of environment, bro?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, she probably has to be. She
I mean,
deals with
yeah,
it all
they're
day.
probably treating other patients. Like, what can you fucking do? But he leaves there. They said he might be slightly concussed. Just sleep it off.
he definitely got a concussion.
Kiger, meanwhile, is just like he gets back to the
His
house.
eye
just,
is
like,
black
chugs
today,
liquor.
though.
Oh
yeah,
really?
yeah, no, he wasn't chugging liquor. He was done for the night.
Oh really? No, I
Yeah.
was
he
just
was
like
cooked.
making a joke, but
No.
it seems like that's what would be his vibe, you know.
It was just fucking just a dark energy, bro, and like
Those guys were just losers.
Yeah, and usually like some of the fights we get in, or like we haven't really gotten in fights for a while, but like
they're warranted.
they used to be warranted. This
Yeah.
one was like super.
Bro, I was literally just watching UFC fights on my phone. They weren't even on at the bar. Like,
Yeah.
and these good dudes are just like talking shit to me, and I'm like, word, bro, like go away. I don't even
like
fucking.
just go.
I was
away,
literally like,
Joker
bro,
boy.
go away. Like I don't even know you. What are you doing?
That's annoying.
In that literal tone, I'm like, just go. Like I don't care. I'm not even trying to talk to you. Like, what?
Yeah, shit was wild. It had me really.
I don't know why they wanted to talk to us so much. Like,
They just wanted to fight. Clearly, they were clearly on drugs or something, bro. But
yeah.
moral of the story, fucking. If you're in LA, the city's just hot right now. Like, there's
It
a
is,
lot
yeah.
of
That
fucked
shit
up
was
shit
weird.
going on. I mean, you said in last episode, fucking.
I said it
your,
today. Yeah,
your
Travis
roommate,
just
your roommate got
yeah.
robbed. Fucking.
It's crazy. I'm gonna take a nice, 3-4 month hiatus.
Yeah, it's
fucking
nice.
hit Arizona for a little bit. I like that. You know what I'm saying? Fucking. I'm excited to go back for the holidays and just fucking get
Yeah.
out of the city.
Did
again
you
for a
figure out
second.
your ID situation?
I found my wallet. Yeah,
Oh, where?
just in my pants.
It's
That
just
I guess
dumber
I
than
was.
rocks.
I just didn't know what pair of pants I was wearing that night. I couldn't remember what pair of pants I was wearing, and
Yeah.
eventually I found them in my pink pastel pants. So
Wow.
yeah.
Congrats.
But another fucking what the fuck
Oh
is
yeah.
going on
Some aftermath shit.
situation. So I got the fucking chrome heart shit ripped off my neck. You
Yeah.
know? Then after
Did
like
you pick it up?
once I leave, then I'm like, I wonder if the necklace on the ground like with the pendants. So I go back, I find them all. I find both the broken
Oh,
chains and the
fuck
3
yeah.
pendants.
And these are like black diamond, right? Like
It's like-
fucking
Yeah, they're like
pretty expensive shit. Like
solid little jumps.
Oh, he
but,
didn't
like,
even. He just ripped him off you. He
just
didn't-
ripped them off. And then so I pick them up. I'm like, fuck yeah, I got them. We get back to the crib. I set it on my kitchen table. And then the
Our-
next
our kitchen table.
sorry. and
making
fucking
sure.
so the next day goes by, and things are still chilling there like they should be. And fucking it's like, the whole day goes by. It's 9 p.m. Juddy and Kiger about to go home. And so I'm like doing a little bit of cleaning up. I fucking get the necklace and the pendants in my hand, grab my hoodie, go upstairs, think I just put my necklace on my bedside table, lay down, watch The Notebook, fall asleep.
Classic night.
Wake up, and I'm like, I look at my bedside table, and the necklace in there, and I'm like, where the fuck did I put that last night? And I start looking. I've been looking for fucking 48 hours now. I went all day yesterday, bro. I was, we had cleaning ladies. I was looking
All hands on deck, bro.
everywhere.
I was holding this flashlight and like a trash bag out
Bro,
in the dark, and Sammy's.
I put rubber gloves on,
He had Sony, our cleaning
picked
lady.
through
grabbed some-
all of the trash can out
Oh, no way.
front and in the crib. Went through, I dumped it on the floor and picked it one by, looking through the shit. Bro, this fucking necklace is, I can't find it anywhere.
disappeared, bro.
So it's just one of those things where it's like, it's fucked.
Bro, fuck that necklace.
What?
Literally,
No, and that's when I'm like, okay, the universe must just
maybe
be
it does
like,
have
yo,
dark energy. You
That's
know
a
what I'm
dark
saying?
vibe.
But bro, fucking, we
still.
literally flipped the house upside down. Crazy shit too that we discovered while trying to figure out where this shit could have gone. I was like, could the dryer have eaten it? Like, I wonder. And then I looked up, can dryers eat little items and shit? And then there was this thread on Reddit about how people aren't crazy when they say they lose socks. There's a compartment. Some dryers have it, some don't. That you unscrew beneath the
Wow.
lint filter. And bro, there was all these people submitting their photos on this Reddit thread of fucking 60 socks like just stuck in the bottom
Yeah,
of
there's
their
like a thing
lint
you
filter.
pull
No
out, and it's like
way.
So you aren't insane if you think you're losing socks sometimes. Like the
Bro,
dryer,
I'm losing motherfucking socks.
the dryer
man.
actually eats that shit.
Wow.
So
That's good to know.
basically, don't get sucker punched.
Confrontation.
Check your dryers.
Check your
Yeah.
dryers. Yeah, the 2 morals of that story.
Wow.
Stay strapped.
And just stay with a big group of people, you know? Like, fucking, it was
Yeah.
just sketchy because it was, like, so in public. Like, who does that in public, bro?
It's like embarrassing. It's like
It was
you guys
just-
are trying to enjoy a good time.
It was
at the
just
bar,
complete losers. They shouldn't even have been allowed in that bar.
The-
Like,
the cops
those
were
guys were loaded. And
It's
just
North Hollywood, you know. It's like,
Bro, the cops were trying to find Big Mike's phone because one of the guys had it. One of the guys stole Big Mike's phone.
oh really?
We have him in Arya's car, our buddy Arya. Like, he's gushing blood. We're like, okay, let's take him to the ER. Let's wait for the cops to try and bring us the phone across the street if they can get it from the guy. Because we had it on tracker. And the cops kept saying, oh, there's too many moving pieces. We can't do it right away.
It's right there.
It's right there. We can literally see the dude
Like the
standing out
guys like
front.
across the street were like, bro, that's the motherfucker.
So the tall one's across the street. The little one's nowhere to be found. The instigator, like fucking crazy eye motherfucker.
Mhm.
And I'm pissing like behind Arya's car, like in this little back alley. Like we're just waiting for the cops to come meet up with us, whatever. Probably shouldn't have been pissing. But
Mhm.
regardless, the little one comes out of the bushes from behind us. Like
What the fuck?
like from 50 feet behind us and starts, bro, like literally doing the same shit, acting like he's fucking strapped
he
up.
was not strapped
He
at
was
all,
bluffing.
though.
I know he was
Nah, he's
but bro,
bluffing.
he starts like fucking just walking up behind us, like speed walking, and I'm like, we're like, yo, in the car now. We fucking peel out as he's like trying to approach the whip. Take Mike to the ER, you know, get him checked out.
What a
But
weirdo.
I
That
don't
kid
know.
was.
He
That
still
kid
has
was
Mike's phone.
he
or-
beat up 2 chicks the night before. Where'd you
Yeah.
hear this, bro?
from the
What?
cops. From Juddy told me or somebody. I don't know.
What a fucking
he
weirdo.
grabbed fucking
Or it was
Molly.
you. Maybe.
He grabbed Molly, that like Nat's friend.
That's right, really?
Grabbed her arm. I don't know if, you know. I don't
Wait,
know.
he has Mike's phone still?
Yeah.
Like right
And
now?
Mike's trying to get us to do an exchange for it because like I think we have one of their phones as collateral.
Oh really?
Yeah, so we turned it off so they can't track it and like come shoot up our house or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, I hope they don't they don't know who we are.
There's no
But,
exchange going down.
yeah, I'm like, bro, Mike, we're not meeting up with these guys in public. He's like, well, it's just like one of his other friends who wasn't there who says like he'll just come solo. I'm like, you think we can't just trust that?
All right,
shit,
you
bro.
go do it then, Mike.
He
Yeah.
still has Mike's phone. Like, what is
Yeah, I'm
Mike-
like-
what is he doing?
It's just like sketchy because I'm like, bro, we're not going to meet up with this person. Like,
Yeah.
who knows?
Well,
I don't know.
This is the city we live in. You know,
It's the
defund
fucking
the
city we
police.
live
This
in.
is what you
There's
get.
people throwing fists everywhere. I mean,
Cops
bro,
that don't want to do shit.
at
you know?
fucking.
Classic.
It's like every other weekend, bro. Like at Franco's party, that motherfucker just tried to shove me in the driveway out of nowhere. That fucking. I don't even know what his name is.
You know, this city attracts a lot of fucking
People are
losers.
just on drugs and like aggressive here, and it's fucking tweaky. And
Yeah,
I feel you getting out of the
There's
city
a lot
for
of
while.
people on drugs in the whole mandates and shit are catching up to people.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, shit's fucking wild.
Yeah, it's
But
weird.
you're 26 now.
But I am 26.
What a great way to bring it in, huh?
We're maturing.
Couple
we're
black
maturing.
eyes, couple buddies in the ER. You know.
I mean, it was a fucking eventful night
Yeah.
it was an eventful night. I
or
actually
weekend.
would love to see that security footage.
It
When
was
we get
one
it
for
back.
the
I went to the
memory
Suns
game.
game last night.
How was
First
that?
time
I
at
saw
the
that. Alone?
at the
Crypto.com arena, huh?
yeah. Why they change the name?
It's dumb.
They just got a shit ton
Money.
of
Well,
money,
did you see
but-
what Shaq said? Which I kind of fucked with.
What?
He's like, shit, I like the name change. Because, Staples Center, it's Kobe and Shaq's house. It'll never be anyone else's
Yeah,
house.
that's fire.
And I'm like, okay, I kind of like that take, Shaq. You feel me?
Wait, why? Who'd you go with? What was the
Just some
vibe?
random friends. They
Oh.
just had extra tickets and they invited me.
Oh,
Just some
sick.
random friends.
yeah.
I thought it was a date.
And
I thought it was a date, Bruce.
oh,
Why are you smirking?
It's
You
like you don't
friends,
have random
plural.
friends.
Yeah.
Like we're your only friends.
Fuck
I
you.
tried to sneak that shit. I
You were on
really
a-
don't have any other friends.
You're on a
yeah.
goddamn date with a girl, weren't you?
Yeah.
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 No, that's
she
cool,
knew.
though.
She knew. Yeah, she
Wait,
knew.
did Suns end up pulling it out?
No. We didn't
How
have
the f-
Devin Booker or DeAndre Ayton.
Oh, okay.
How's the
They
arena?
didn't
though?
have
I mean, it
Paul
looks the
George
same.
either. I was really fun though. Yeah, I mean it
I
was.
never been. Well, I think I went once in 2014. Like,
Dude,
Clippers
being in
game.
an arena when it's like filled is just
The energy's
It was a
sick.
vibe. You saw my video of like the guy holding his
Holding his
baby.
dog.
Bro, we got on the thing. We got on the fucking jumbotron for like a second, or I guess
What?
mainly he did, but we were in the corners,
I
Was it
can't wait.
and
to
I
have
was
a
weak
baby.
because he was doing it every time, bro. That shit was funny. That baby was. just came out, I think.
He was
Yeah,
offering
I don't
it.
think that's.
Well, it had headphones on and stuff.
I
It
guess.
was
I
like
guess. Yeah. I don't really know
Noise
what the rules are.
canceling. Like I don't know either. I've never had a baby,
But I was lit because it was Monday, right? Monday.
bro, it was funny as fuck. Well, it was yesterday.
But I just got like a beer, like the app, and I just see like Bruce is drinking Fireball, and I'm
Yeah.
like, where the fuck is Bruce at?
I'm at the arena, and then I was drinking last night.
Yeah.
That Beer Buddies app is. I'm actually so glad they had me download it.
It's
You guys had
fucking
me download it?
entertaining, bro.
It's great.
Especially when we're not together, it's gonna be fire.
It's like, oh, somebody's got a mimosa. I'm like,
It's kind of dangerous though, because I have my notifications on, and like it might be like a random Wednesday, and I see like 3 of my homies are having drinks on the town, and I'm like, ooh, I kind of.
no, it is just an enabling app.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
very enabling.
But it
app
kind of
for
brings
sure.
All it is like I'm drinking, you should now too, and it makes like a satisfying noise and shit. Like
the beer pour.
Yeah, that shit
It's
is
great.
that arena's sick though. It was a vibe. We went to Yard House after.
Ooh.
Did you get the queso fundido?
No, I just drank
shit.
liquor.
Their case.
Queso
Yard
fundido
House is sick.
nuts.
What did you do last couple days, G?
It's just like nothing is as eventful as you guys, but
You ate chicken?
I love
I
being
didn't
in the
eat
club though. With
chicken.
like,
oh wait, no, you're vegan.
Oh, he's
You
vegan.
can't
I'm
even do
vegan,
that.
yeah.
I love being in the club and just
Broccoli and brown rice.
we're all just lit, and I turn and see G, and he's just having the time too.
I was like lip
Yeah, that's-
syncing, like I know this song. Like, me and Seaway were kind of like hitting it off. I mean,
What was that mean?
no, like,
They were
we
hooking
were
up.
flirting.
They
like,
were
a
hooking
little.
up.
No, he was just.
That was fun though. Just like all the people we love. You know, Friday was a much better night, obviously.
No, Saturday was great too.
Up
until
until,
it
yeah.
just like turned into complete mayhem.
Like literal mayhem.
Like that sounds like it stressed me out listening. Like
They could have
I
made
don't really want to
a
listen
full-on
back to that.
fucking commercial, whatever estate. What is it? What are those progressive commercials?
Yeah.
Bro,
Mr.
just
Mayhem.
seeing Juddy get hit by a bus in the middle of Lancashire and just sprawling out.
I wish I saw
With
that.
no
dude.
shirt on, bro. I swear he knocked his shoes off.
And bro, he came around the corner. He was so pissed because he lost his phone. Remember, he was
Yeah, and he was like,
screaming,
"Let's go get it." I'm like,
my fucking phone. And we're like, I don't know if we should go back
I'm
right
like,
now.
I don't really
Juddy.
give a shit about your phone, bro.
We go back 10 minutes later, find my iPhone, comes in clutch.
Yeah.
We start hearing like a deep ding. It's like under one of those little construction well things, like those little barrier things
Yep.
on the side of the street where they're doing
Yeah.
construction. We hear a ding from under it. We get on all fours. We find his phone. Must have gotten hit out of his pocket by the bus or some shit. And yeah,
Bro, that
it
shit
was
was-
just,
What, when he got up,
So
like,
crazy.
was the bus driver like, "Yo, what the fuck are you doing?"
I don't know, bro. I just saw him running towards us after that.
No one
and-
gave a shit. We were just
I'm
fucking.
so weak.
It felt like that's the
against
first
the world.
time I've ever been in real war.
Yeah, that was war.
That was war.
Bro, and I'm
Bro,
not.
they started picking up weapons, and I was like, "Whoa! You sucker punched me. Why are you swinging a fucking sword at my head?"
It's crazy, bro. And I've
What
never
the
been in a,
f-
I've
and I
never been in
didn't
a
even do
fucking fight
shit,
in my
like-
life. I've never been in a fight in my life, bro. But I will say, you were fighting the little one in the main alley, in the main little like walkway of El Tejano,
Yeah.
and I fucking shoved the table into his back when he wasn't looking. And
Yeah.
I felt like such a badass.
I love
Bro, his
that.
mouth was bleeding when I hit him with
Oh,
the
yeah.
chair. Like his shit was
Did,
gushing.
did
blood.
anyone land any punches on this guy?
No, I just hit him with the chair.
Like, it sounds like it was like 8 versus 1, but like he was untouchable for
Yeah.
some
Well, because he
reason.
kept doing the fucking move, and I was like, bro.
Well, bro, we didn't know if he was
I'm not
really
kidding.
strapped either, and like people have been getting shot around here. We're all
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
tweaked.
And
like,
he was like he was one of those motherfuckers that were grimy, like he
Yeah,
bro,
yeah.
and we were all like in a great mood.
Nothing to
like,
lose type
No
vibes.
one was trying to fight
Okay,
at
that's
all.
fair.
Hayes just got off fucking 3 charges. Like
yeah.
Sammy's
Mike just got off house
trying to hook
arrest.
up with Nat. Like,
No, I was ready to throw a punch. I was like fuming to throw a left,
Yeah.
but I didn't want to fucking hit him hard as fuck and then have him actually have something there.
He was doing like the fake slide that
Bro,
that
he
college
kept-
guy
he
did.
He kept. It was like exactly.
Also, keep in mind, there's like this is a packed bar. Like
That's what I don't understand. Like,
Bruce-
how did this go down?
when Bruce was like had this stool and like they were having a face off. Bruce with the metal stool and the little one, and then like the little one comes at him and Bruce like throws at him. You might have like nicked him somewhere. Like
I just
either way,
Are
right when he
people doing,
throws
like,
it,
collateral?
right when Bruce throws it, like I hear like 7 like middle-aged women. Like they're all like fucking screaming
it
in the
was
background.
mayhem,
I'm like, this is a
absolute.
war zone, bro. Like every object in El Tejano is on limits right now for this fight.
But, like,
Has any footage popped up on social media?
Well,
Oh,
so
but
the
dude,
cops are-
apparently the bar owner is suspect as fucking is friends with those guys and was like gonna delete the footage. And our friend called and was like, "Yo, we're gonna fucking
the
sue
cops
you."
got it. The cops got it, and they're gonna clear it, and we're gonna get it.
What about
So-
like other customers like filming it? And
Oh,
putting it
I
on?
wonder. I fucking wonder.
I have no idea, but
Could
I
be
know
on, like, some random
bro, we were
Snapchat story
all
or
the-
something.
Yeah.
We were all the way down the street. I mean, Dom, it's on every camera. Like,
Yeah.
Dude, I'm just like, what? Like,
We'll get that footage and we'll show you, so you can really like visualize.
I
I'm
can't.
sure you have an image in your head
Yeah,
because
but,
you know the
like,
layout and everything.
Like, how did like the faculty let that go on?
Bro,
They
It
told
was
us.
crazy.
Molly, one of the girls, was like, when they left the first time, she's like, I'm gonna call 911. And I'm like, wait, security, come here. Before you do that, I'm like, just hang up real quick. Hang up. Let's talk to security. And we're like, you won't let those guys back in, right? Like, are we good here? We're safe here? They're like, yeah, we promise we're not gonna let them back in. We should have probably just let her call 911 right there because they let them back in.
No, but like not just them, like you guys too. Like, how did they let people just throw stools around?
Oh,
Like,
there wasn't enough. They couldn't do anything, bro. There was like 8 people fucking fighting and throwing
Oh,
objects.
okay,
There's like
okay.
2 security who worked there. I don't know. It was just really fucking.
no,
weird.
they would have gotten folded too.
yeah, I guess. Holy
I was
shit.
swinging that chair at everything.
It was.
It
Hey,
was-
mom, you're on the podcast. Say hi to everyone real quick.
Podcast.
Wait, say that again.
Hi.
Back to your podcast. Hi, everybody.
Hey,
We
Mom.
We love
Hi,
you.
Mom.
We love you, mom.
Love you.
All right, I'll call you
Your
after.
wallet?
I found my wallet. Yep.
Where was it?
In my pants pockets that I forgot that I wore because I'm absent-minded. I love you. I'll talk to you soon. All right. All right. Bye.
She
said,
said
"Oh my
because I'm
God."
absent-minded.
Hey, I'm
couple
facing
months.
you in the first round of fantasy this week. Too.
I know. Let's go. Fuck you,
I don't know
Sam.
if I should bump you,
Oh
but
man,
Yeah.
No, it's funny. It
we're in
was
the
the
playoffs.
That's
right
playoff
now.
bump, you know. It's like
Fantasy football is getting electric, people. It's the
and
playoffs.
my team fucking sucks.
I'm playing Bruce first round.
I
and not as
low
bad
key.
as you
I
think.
wanted to
You
play.
made it, right?
Yeah, I wanted to play
you never not
Kiger.
made it to the playoffs.
I literally have
You're
never
literally
not
Tom
made it.
Brady.
You would have rather played Kiger.
I would have rather, and so I was
Same.
like praying that Sony
Sony
Michel
didn't.
wouldn't get a
I
touchdown.
was hoping he would.
I know you were, because I was like, neither of us really wanted to play Bruce.
He has a slightly better team than Kiger, I would say.
Kiger's team's just down bad, but you, yeah, like DJ Moore might not play this week. Terry McLaurin
Yeah.
might not play this
Yep.
week. So that's why I was like, it's not a
Yeah.
bad.
I would have taken either. It's like
Yeah.
fucking.
Bro, you know what's crazy
both
though?
the
I
buys
could
are
have lost
scary.
to Black Rob if he played Tom Brady.
Oh, I know, dude.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Bro,
crazy.
Lamar had 1 point, and I had a
Yeah.
guy like I don't know. Did
McLaurin had like 0. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
did
he had a concussion
he played
early.
though, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
he got a concussion like one of the first.
Yeah,
plays.
because Tom had 30, and like I did the math. I beat him by like 29 or something.
Yeah,
Like
dude.
I would have lost by like a point or
the
something.
weirdest shit like how people win, dude. It's just weird. But yeah, Rupp and Ben are gonna be tough to beat. There's gonna have to be an injury for someone to
It's
beat.
gonna have to.
I
Be.
got
It's
so cheated, bro. God, I'm sick that he played fucking.
we love fantasy
Lamar.
football, by the way,
Isn't
guys.
that
If you don't
crazy?
care about it, we don't give a fuck. We got to vent, okay? We got to talk
Yeah,
about
we
our
love
week,
fantasy
alright?
football.
Big playoff season.
Bear with us. We don't have the next subjects here soon.
Wait,
alright?
let's do a few.
Let's do acid cast and then we're good.
Yeah.
Wait. First, before that,
Because I feel
Did you
bad.
s-
They've been sending questions and we didn't answer.
no,
them
I got a
last
bunch.
week,
I got a bunch.
so.
Screenshot it. But did you see the fucking? My phone disappeared.
I want to see No Way Home. You just talked to your mom.
I know.
It's got to be
Is it in
the
your
middle
front pocket?
You're absent-minded, you fucking.
That is crazy.
Oh, it's under my leg.
It's like
Perfectly
just
by my
threw it
leg.
out the window.
You're
like-
not even high right now, are you?
Bro, this Tory Meg Thee Stallion case is like in court right now. You hear?
Oh,
you
really?
hear
Oh,
about that?
really?
No,
And bro, like supposedly he was like shooting at her feet, saying like "dance, bitch, dance" or something.
Sorry.
no way.
according to the attorney. And there's like new footage of her like outside of the car, like on the ground. She's saying she told the cops that she had stepped on glass because she didn't like with all the George Floyd shit going on. She didn't want to say like a black man like shot her because she was scared for Tory's safety even though he shot her.
Wow.
But I haven't heard.
So he did really shoot her though.
That's it's
don't
looking
know.
Oh,
more.
we don't actually know
It's
yet.
looking more and more like it. I mean, he did just drop a banger album, so maybe it makes up for it. No, I'm just playing. That's not the case at all.
That's
but
just
what's the
crazy. Like,
prom
what
song
goes
he
on in
dropped?
your mind that you want to shoot?
I don't know.
Alone at prom.
No,
probably
it's a whole project.
probably a lot of
Oh.
Hennessy is my guess.
all
I don't
80s.
know. But
Does it hit?
I'm curious to see what actually happened. I think the whole world. wants
Juice
to know.
WRLD's new album is sick, and it was just making me think like,
I haven't listened to it
how
yet.
much does that man? How much did he have to record? Right? He died over 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Coming up on 2 years
I
ago.
think it was about 2 years ago, like a little bit
Maybe
over 2
it
years.
was like
Bro,
before. And he still has like he dropped like 2 15-song albums in the past 2 years.
He probably still
I
has
think it
like,
was Lil
projects.
Dicky like on a podcast said that he
Saw
came
that.
in on and he's like he literally came in one take. He's like
He made a hit.
freestyled the most flawless verse and he's like yeah that's
Alright,
that's
On to
perfect.
the next one. Did like 2 songs and just dipped the studio.
and then just left like
Fully
made
done
like
songs.
whatever 100 bands and then, like in like fucking
You can tell
20 minutes
he
and just left.
freestyles some of the shit because he'll be like,
Of course,
he'll
yeah.
say some shit that doesn't make sense. He'll be like, that doesn't make sense, but like
He'll say it.
it's
Yeah,
like
or-
it just works.
The one where he's
They'll
like,
say the same bar 2 times in a
He's
row.
like,
type
if I
shit.
keep taking these,
Perky's, I won't.
I-
I will be
I w-
alive or some
yeah,
shit.
he's like, if I, yeah, it's like it's
Yeah.
totally wrong, and he knows it, and he said it. He's like, that doesn't make sense, but it's sick.
But then it just hits. Like it
It's
still
like,
hits.
wow,
hard
maybe
as
just
fuck.
say
I'm
yeah.
just like, how can you freestyle that good, bro? It's like fucking crazy. Watching his like hour-long freestyles, like that's like he really had the potential to be probably the biggest rapper.
Well,
of all
think
time,
he
low-key.
is
It's
one of the
crazy.
biggest rappers today,
of our generation,
and
easy,
he's
yeah.
dead.
He's
So
dead.
like like it's just like, and he's currently
He's
hot.
currently like one of the biggest artists.
He
in the
might be
world.
making like a top 10 amount of money in terms of like.
Artist.
I'm not like
right now.
jumping to go listen to his album though because he's not alive. I'm not,
Exact- I hear that.
super,
Yeah, like I wonder what songs
It's
they put
such
out.
good flow.
Did he
though.
want that track list? Like,
Yeah, I'm sure it's.
I think
fucking
there's like a
so
line
good.
you got to draw between like the team and whoever the family. Like
But it's all for
putting
the
out mu-
fans. You can tell.
it's for the fans, and Juice would want these songs to be heard.
Yes.
But it's just like something weird. About, like Pop Smoke's album, he had that one that had like some features that they're like, oh, maybe Pop probably wouldn't have wanted these features on there. Like, some of his boys
Yeah.
were even saying that, and it's like
Wow.
sometimes the posthumous records, like they fucking. It almost seems like the
what, you
labels.
talking about Pop Smoke.
Yeah, like how
Yeah, he
his
was
homie
saying-
said he didn't want. He like probably
He was
wouldn't have
like-
wanted some of these features and shit. Or what
Well,
he
not
said.
only that, and he said like they dropped like a fucking 30-song album. He's like, that's all his music.
Money
now. There's-
grab,
No,
bro.
they just like he doesn't have any music left.
that
now.
label is like some of these labels.
They
are
could have
just-
like kind of.
Juice WRLD's team is.
They could have dropped like
genius.
6-song projects or like anything, and not
Yeah.
30 on one. Like,
I mean, bro,
Yeah.
the best thing for a label, like in terms of their artist career, is for that artist to pass away.
I'm still
which is
recording.
Yeah, you're recording.
I just heard a
a
beat.
little pop.
Too. I don't know what that
Yeah.
was.
But isn't that like this? Isn't that sad? Like the best thing for labels is if their artist passes away in terms of money and revenue. It's
Well,
like fucking
if they're
shitty.
like already extremely hot, like,
of course, yeah, but it's like, bro, like, it's just sickening. Like,
but not really. Like Juice WRLD doesn't have a 50-year career. Like,
no, of course.
know,
but
but,
like in terms of just
he
like
may
having
have.
having the hottest label, it's like, bro, like
Mhm.
there was someone talking about how like they feel like sometimes the labels are like in on this shit. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
100%.
I don't,
And it wouldn't
they
surprise
could,
me at
I
all.
don't know, bro.
There's so much
Fucking-
money involved. Like what?
Just dirty hands moving around. It's like fucking weird, bro.
Yeah,
But
good album though. Highly recommend. It's
Lot
just so digestible.
a lot
It's
of
like
good shit out now.
53
Khalid's
minutes.
new album you would like.
Oh, really?
R&B vibes.
Yeah,
Yeah, you would really like it.
Haven't heard it.
Okay, let's get to Ask the Cast. Yeah, we
What is Ask the Cast?
Ask the Cast is a segment we do every week where essentially we ask you guys what you want to know, and yeah, you submit
Yeah.
questions and we will answer them, whatever they are. You could ask about anything.
I got one
Let's
that I
hear
want
it.
to start it with.
Yeah,
real
let's
quick.
Yeah,
Start
start
off.
with yours.
5 things you want before you're 30. Maybe we don't have to do all 5, but I want to hear it.
What if we all give one?
Yeah, let's do
And
that.
they
I'll give
can't be
one.
the same.
They can't be the same. Yeah.
Okay.
A baby.
By before 30.
Whoa! That's
be
3
awesome.
years
Yeah.
and fucking.
Be cool. I'm not ready. No way. But like, it sounds awesome.
You want one? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I second that.
I think-
100% I second
I think
that.
I second that. I think having a baby before 30 would be dope.
Yeah, but that can't be your
But
thing though.
I gotta find. No, of course. I'm just agreeing with this thing. I'm
Okay.
gonna have my own thing.
Yeah, I would
don't
love
worry.
to, but financially it doesn't make sense.
We'll bring it to the financials.
Yeah, true.
I'll
Name him financial.
Yeah.
Financial Carter.
I want 10 mil in the bank before I'm 30.
I was just gonna say that.
10 mil in the bank.
10 mil in the
That's
bank.
good.
Next.
I want to just
I
have
think
my
I can do
first
it.
like
I think we could all do it.
studio feature film. Like either I wrote it and I'm in it myself, or I'm just in one. Yeah.
Love that.
Even just like that'd be so sick to even just be like what movie was I watching? Okay.
With dialogue, like
This
because
is
I've
a-
already been in some,
No, this is a
background,
perfect
but-
example. Okay, have you guys seen Starsky and Hutch? Kind of crazy examples.
Yeah, wait, with Owen Wilson in it.
Yeah.
I
Owen
just
Wilson and
watched
Ben
that
Stiller.
like
Me too. Last day to watch it, by the way, guys, on Netflix is December 31st. It's a great movie, so watch it. I'm not being paid. I fucking wish I was by Starsky and Hutch. I want to remake that movie first off.
Hold on, can I be the blonde and you be the brown?
I'm thinking
hold
you might be
up.
Hutch.
Yeah.
Come on.
I just fucked the other Jack. No, so
That would make so much more sense.
the one part in it that I'm like, yo, this was probably a super easy, maybe like a 3-day shoot for Will Ferrell. Is this Will Ferrell, Big Earl? He plays this guy,
Yeah,
Big
yeah.
Earl. He's like obsessed with dragons, and he makes Owen Wilson. He's like getting interrogated, and they're trying to get information out of him. He's like, I'll tell you who sold me this coke, but I like your blonde friend here. And he's like, okay. He's like, show me your belly button. And then after he shows the belly button, he gives him a little information. They ask for more information. He's like, I'm gonna need something more. He's like, and they're on the phone, like at the jail.
Yeah.
So Owen can't hear him, but Ben can.
Was this scene in the OG as well?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, maybe I haven't seen the
I
OG.
feel like
I don't know if I've seen the OG.
He's like,
either.
arch your back and look back at me like a dragon. And Owen Wilson's like,
Wait, so it's the
and
same.
Will's like, oh.
It's the same actors though.
No, it's
No,
Ben
no, no,
Stiller
no.
and
And
Owen
Owen
Wilson.
Still.
The original is
Like
two
in
older
this-
dudes.
Oh, you're just talking about the Ben and Owen one. Okay.
But I'm just saying, like, that'd be a perfect role for...
I haven't seen the OG.
Not necessarily like that role for you, but
Yeah,
like
no,
a
that'd
role
be
like that
perfect.
where you have like maybe, you say like 200 words in
Yeah.
a movie, but like you're in like 4 scenes, but you're such a like pivotal character.
That'd be a great start. Yeah,
Bro,
I would love that.
you remember the Snoop Dogg cameo in that?
Oh, I
Why
mean,
did-
that's huge.
Why does Snoop do like all these side
Huggy
quests now,
Bear,
bro?
dude.
Yeah,
Side
Huggy
quest.
Bear. It's like it's a motherfucking terrarium. What'd he say about
Yeah,
the lizard?
100%.
Bro, and he
His boys are super
like, bro,
smart.
Snoop as of late, he's been like commentating for like fucking boxing fights. I saw him doing NHL
Yeah,
commentary.
LA Kings.
I'm like, bro, he's doing every side mission possible. Like,
He does
is he
Corona.
playing
Did-
Skyrim
Did
like real life
podcasts.
version?
He's got more commercials than anybody.
Shaq. I don't
It's
know.
because he's so lovable. He's so perfect at being him.
Yeah, and he's famous. Like he's so famous. He's not just like a rapper.
No, he's
you know?
professionally him, and he's the
Yeah.
best
the
at
puck.
it.
Yeah,
Someone
we-
smacked the puck off the glass.
I watched the Joe Rogan episode, and
You
it
already
was
said it?
fucking sick. Like,
No, what'd
Someone
he say?
smacked the puck off the glass when he was commentating NHL, and like it hit right where he was behind the glass. He's like, "Damn, that almost hit the DO double." And I'm like,
I almost hit the DO
I'm
double.
like, who can talk like this and just be so smooth?
He's great. Yeah, so okay, 10 mil in the bank, a baby, first feature film.
That'd be sick.
Ah man, this is tough. Those are all 3
I wanna-
things. I'm like,
I want a
yeah.
Billboard top 10.
Oh, yeah.
Billboard top 10 record, whether I produce it or like am on it, like
that's sick. That's
in
a good
some
goal.
facet, or like am involved with writing it. I just want in some facet to have a Billboard top 10 before I'm 30.
That'd be hard.
Absolutely.
Like by the time I'm 30, I want to be able to like be like so like
Rich.
that, but like anxiety free and like genuinely happy every day.
Yeah.
Like that's like a huge.
Well, I don't know
Strap
if that's
10.
like realistic, but that's a good goal
Yeah.
to set for.
Content.
Because you need some of the
Yeah.
bad, right?
Just
Like,
more,
you do need
more
bad, yeah.
stress alleviated, more just content. Yeah.
just
absolutely.
less anxious, less
Yeah, yeah.
just
more
like,
sure of yourself.
yeah,
and
like
shit.
just like more like I'm happy. you
Also
know?
by 30, I want
like
to
that
smoke a
goal,
blunt
though.
with Jack G one more time before 30.
Wow.
Wow.
Fuck, dude. We'll see. Fuck it. I mean, if I can get, if I can,
If you can get the other goals met,
if we get all these 4 goals,
like by 29 and a half, then it's like,
guaranteed.
all right, let's get back to the blunts.
imagine I'm
Yeah.
holding the baby, like, blown in his face
Chill.
on Instagram Live.
Blown in his ear.
Like
She's lost it.
Kodak.
On the
Yeah.
phone with CPA. Like,
Is it bad to
I'm
blow?
getting my
it?
son high.
Bro, have any of your dogs ever like eaten weed? Stanley ate weed once, and you know that bush that he loved out back that he would rub up against, and it would make him like hit his spot. 'Cause,
Yeah,
like, the
100%.
branches would scratch his spot, bro. He was freaking out doing it, like extra intense, bro.
What made you think of
I
that?
don't know. I was just like, you said blowing weed into a baby's ear or something. Or I don't know.
Oh, I think I knew someone whose little dog ate weed, and it was like so funny. You know those dog owners who are like so like it's like their kid. It's like come on, it's still a dog. Like I get it, love it, but like you ever know like those certain people
they're
who
coddling
can't go anywhere without the dog.
No,
It's
they're
like,
coddling
oh no,
it.
he can't go get groomed, you know, because I can't leave him alone.
Yeah, he needs
It's
his diaper. It's, he's
what
a
the
dog.
I just watched the funniest literal Modern Family episode on that.
I just like I love dogs. I'm a huge dog person, but that is like I cannot at all get behind that. I don't like
Too
that.
much.
That's funny.
But I
baby him. Let him be grown men.
One
you
of
know,
those
all your dogs.
people's dogs ate weed, and it was just like the
A
world was
freak.
ending. It's like yo, just let him sleep.
It can be. I guess too much can be fucking toxic. to
I
dogs,
guess
for
it
sure.
was like a 3-pound dog.
But most of the time, they'll probably just go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? And just
Dude,
it's
my dog just got into her painkillers. She just had surgery, ate a
Ooh.
whole bottle of painkillers.
Oh, that's dangerous.
yeah,
probably
yeah.
lit.
She was,
Did you do the hydrogen peroxide, the rubbing
I
alcohol?
didn't have to. I called in. They were like, "You're fine." I called the vet, but she was loving it.
So
She was
lit.
She
floating.
was so high.
She was floating in the atmosphere.
Yeah, she was just.
Apparently,
chilling.
their tolerance for drugs, they can take way more.
Yeah.
It's crazy you bring that up because my parents like were amazed at me. Like we learned this in science, I guess, like science class in I think it was like freshman year. That if a dog gets into pills, like you're supposed to like take a turkey baster with or like rubbing alcohol or hydrogen peroxide and just like shove it down their throat. It'll make them vomit everything out. And Stanley ate all his prescription medication, and my
Wow.
parents had no idea what to do. They were like trying to puke him and
Little
shit.
12-year-old Johnson.
And I fucking came out of the woodworks. I'm like, Mom, get your turkey baster. And I'm like, Dad, get the hydrogen peroxide. And I'm like, trust me. I just learned this in science. They're like, are you sure? Is it gonna hurt him? And I'm like, no, just do it. Like, we have to act now type shit. And I fucking, sucked out the hydrogen peroxide and the turkey baster. Fucking, I think my mom put it down his throat. Like,
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
kind of still
You were a
tweaking.
superhero, though.
yeah.
Bro, saved his life.
They looked at him like he's
That's
going
the most
places.
grown thing that you've probably ever done.
That and Bozzy's dad. Or was that with you when that happened?
Bozzy's dad. What's
Wait,
that mean?
you did do. Wait, why do I remember this?
Bozzy's dad was fucking going into cardiac arrest.
Oh.
Or no, he was having a stroke.
Yeah.
And Bozzy didn't know what was going on. And I'm like, wait, he's slurring his words and stuff? Take him to the hospital right fucking now.
Yeah.
And like you and Bozzy didn't know about this, I guess. And they got to the hospital and they
And they're
caught
like,
they
if-
caught it
if
early.
You were like
Yeah.
an hour late.
An hour later, you
Yeah.
fucking.
Is he still doing good?
Oh my God,
Yeah,
he's
great.
thriving.
He's
Great.
Knox now.
Thriving.
He's like thriving. Like he's got
No
a
way.
beautiful
Johnson
girlfriend.
saves lives.
I just
bro.
know some random facts here and there. They might come in handy every once in a while.
Very smart. We gotta have some more questions, right?
Mhm.
I mean,
Oh,
like
yeah, yeah.
I don't know. Are
got
we
a
at, are we in an hour?
Yep.
Just about.
You had hour 1. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Was there anything weird you collected as a kid? Like weird, obscure.
well, okay,
Not like Pokemon.
movie
Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
tickets. Movie tickets.
Oh, wow.
Like
I
little
would put them
stub.
like I had like a glass desk or like a wood desk, but I had a glass top, and I would just slide every movie I saw like under there.
Oh, that's
that's
sick.
fire.
That is sick. If you have like, I saw Step Brothers in theaters.
But they faded
would've
like
been
over
legend.
time, like because the sun would come in my room. Like you can't really read them anymore. They
That's
faded.
hard.
Which kind of makes it even doper, more vintage.
Yeah.
For
So
some reason, this was one day in my life, and I don't know why or how this play date happened, but Justin Norton and I, at his house across from Nate
is that Edward
Littlecott's
Norton's son?
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. You would almost think by the house he lived in, it's like really nice.
Fat girl.
Yeah, and he was adopted from California. But regardless, we picked up every acorn in his yard. Like we weren't even friends.
Oh, that just reminded me of one.
but
I
we
did.
put them in a baggie and then like sealed it. And like we had 2 baggies. He was like, "You can take this one home." I was like, "Sick."
That's fire. I was gonna say, speaking of outdoor shit, like, remember when you and Blake used to like get the cup and fill it with any bug we could find? It was the corner of my big tree in
Of
my
course,
front yard.
that was so fun.
And we would dig in like this little mulch patch in this corner of this like tree that was planted in my front yard, and we would find these like fucking roly-polies. Sometimes we'd find some like little grub maggots. Sometimes
yeah, grub maggots.
I used to.
and we would collect bugs
We
big time.
used to fucking collect the cicada shells
Wow.
and like pick them off the tree.
Are they like
we,
the loud ass bugs?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like they leave those shells that just like stay on the tree that look just like the bug, but
Yeah.
it's just a shell. We would collect those and fill up these like coffee, like where the coffee grounds would go.
Oh my
Put
God.
them in that.
Put them
jump.
in the. That's fucking
Yeah.
And
funny,
just-
bro.
Just hold on.
It's
to
just so fun as a kid. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
I
look how
guess.
many we got. It's like,
Bro, yeah,
whoa.
my
It
dad
wasn't
got,
about storing it. It was just about like putting it in
Yeah,
something.
it was like to do. It was like a task to
Yeah.
do.
my dad got caught in a cicada storm when he was flying in Arizona, I think, in Phoenix once. And like what happens is like this is when they're shedding and they're all fresh out of their new shells and they go like migrate to a new city type shit. I'm not sure the exact flight pattern, but my dad was in the middle of this walking to his plane. He said all the the ladies who were walking on the board were like flailing their bags around. He was just chill, like he's like they're just bugs type shit. I probably would have been geeking.
Oh, I would have hated that.
I mean,
I would have
hated
just
that.
gotten in the fetal position probably.
But they were he said they were swarming by the fucking hundreds of thousands. I guess
Probably,
it's
yeah.
thick. You can see them in the air. They make up this. I used to collect dog hair too. I would take my dog's shedded hair and put it in a cup and try to fill up the cup with dog hair.
It was just something to do, you know. We
don't
didn't have
know
any
why.
stress. Let's just fucking pick up this dog hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, good collections. What would you do if you were a girl for one day?
Like play with my titties.
Well, that's the given. That's the off gate. You're playing with your titties. But what about after that?
I mean, I don't know.
I wouldn't I don't think I would want to get fucked though.
No, but I
if I know
kinda
I'm
wanna
going,
know what
but-
it sounds like.
If I'm going back,
But do you like once you become the girl for the day? Are you
are you going back to?
are
a
you
guy?
straight? You know what I
are
mean?
you a guy? Like, are you
Oh, a guy's
Sam?
mind. And
Yeah. So
I'm not.
because if I have a guy's mind, I'm probably trying to get some more pussy.
some more pussy.
I don't know. That's kind of scarring.
Start looking for the bi girls out there or whatever. You know.
Oh shit.
I don't know. I wouldn't do anything that differently. I think I would just be a chick and hope.
I'd probably do some really guy ass shit, just playing with my titties.
Yeah, it's the most rudimentary answer.
I don't.
but-
It's so hard for a guy to answer that because we think like men.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
I'm thinking I find a lesbian, have her eat me out or something.
I love how it goes straight to sexual.
Yeah,
I don't know. I mean,
well,
maybe,
that's the biggest. That's the one thing we don't have is
I want to know what
pussy.
that feels like. You know?
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm curious.
I'm
How
curious.
does it feel for the girl? When we're it's just interesting.
I don't know, but maybe I just go shopping and enjoy it a little bit more.
And just I'd maybe just I'd paint my nails, maybe I'd probably do my makeup, really feel what it's like to have my face beaten, and just
Yeah.
do a little contour. I don't know how to do it though, so I'd probably have to
I
hire
can help
her.
you. I can do that.
You could do
Sure
it?
you
Yeah.
do.
I don't know how to do that stuff. I've never
I took a makeup class in
Really?
theater. You had to, yeah.
Maybe.
I think I would know. I think I
I'm
could
not
do
great at it,
everyone's
but I can
makeup
do
just
it.
based off watching girls do their makeup so
Yeah,
much in the
yeah.
past. I
You
feel
could probably watch one YouTube tutorial and be
Like,
professional.
I've watched a million. Just
Oh.
And you never do it in private in your
Watched
room.
a
I would
million.
never.
You never do it in private and wash it off before everyone
Yeah,
gets home and
no.
stuff, right?
No way. I would never think.
NBA YoungBoy's been on that shit recently.
Really?
doing his
He's
makeup.
grounded as fuck.
Yeah, he's in big trouble.
Really?
Is he? That was a little trap
Wait,
ad-lib.
in trouble for what?
I mean, illegal stuff.
Oh, you're saying just.
Toting a nine.
I thought you were saying he was in trouble for. Okay, gotcha.
No, he just got released on bail, but he's under house arrest in Utah, because his label set up some fucking $2 million fucking operation for him.
It's crazy how big he is with getting no support from any of these streaming services, anybody, because of his criminal history. But he's still the biggest artist on YouTube, music.
He
videos.
said he doesn't make in the Clubhouse interview recently that he doesn't make $1 off his YouTube.
That's fucked up. He's
How?
getting
His label gets all of it.
hundreds of millions on every
Oh
video.
my
man.
god.
His deal is fucked.
Yeah. I mean, he was young probably when he signed that shit too.
He was a young
17,
boy.
16,
Yeah.
Okay. This is from Alyssa Montez.
Yeah, Alyssa.
If you ever didn't like your bro's significant other, would you tell him face to face or keep it to yourself? I feel like I'd be transparent with you guys.
Yeah, I tell
100%.
everyone. It's
Yeah.
kind of Brian and I were talking about this. We're a little too honest. It's a bad disease.
Oh, you guys were talking about that.
Yeah.
But it's also it depends how you look at it, because
It's a good thing.
your friends got to know
Not just will be honest. I won't shred her. I'll just be yo, these are what I think are some red flags. You know.
If
Yeah.
my friends genuinely were telling me they didn't like my significant other, I would probably be yo, I'm a little too in deep in this, and I probably can't see what's really going on.
I mean, I've ended
Exactly.
2 of Race's relationships, I believe.
Yeah.
for the better. you're
Because
saying.
she wouldn't his ex would never make any sort of effort to become friends with any of our family, and our family's obviously tight as fuck.
They're
So if
great.
you ain't
that's
rocking with
like
us,
awkward.
see you
Get-
fucking
get
later.
out the fucking door,
yeah,
bitch.
You're marrying the squad, So
No, yeah. I feel like we've all kind of let each other know if there's some issues.
Yeah.
lingering. Or just yo, she's got a fucking roster maybe.
yeah, something.
Yeah.
how do we
just
feel?
little
How do we feel about that one back there? We like her, right?
She's alright.
He's pretty cool.
We love you, Geneva. Truly.
Geneva,
No,
there was
it is
actually a
nice.
question in here that said, "Can Geneva come on the pod?" So
Yeah, you're
That
gonna
was the
have to-
most liked comment. I was looking at her comments, maybe last week's episode.
On
maybe.
Todd's?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, you're gonna have to come on for one of these.
She's like, I can't.
No,
I don't-
she's gonna. We're gonna convince her.
yeah, we'll force it.
Okay.
We'll force her.
Would you rather be
Talk.
Would you rather be smart and poor or rich and stupid?
Well, if you're
Rich
smart,
and stupid for sure. Well, does that mean I'm gonna spend all my money and lose it all?
that's the thing. Just general.
Rich and stupid,
No.
like
I'd rather,
because
I'd rather
you
be
probably
rich and stupid.
Like,
I think either way, right? If you're smart and
don't
poor,
they say smart people like are generally more depressed too?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I
This
feel
is
like
where I'm coming
I feel like
from.
I'm closer to dumb than I am like really.
This is where I'm coming
Yeah,
from.
I
If
agree.
you're
Not
stupid,
already.
if you're stupid, you're kind of just blissfully ignorant in life. Like,
Yeah.
like you said, sometimes smart people like they know so much. Like when Elon Musk talks, you can see darkness behind his eyes because he knows like the fate of the world is upon us, and like sometimes you don't want to know all that shit, bro. Like imagine if you were just like rich as fuck and like you were just blissfully ignorant, and, like you could just spend your money how you wanted.
Like if I wasn't
gonna
spend all my money like that type of stupid.
Let's say you're set up so you can live how you want to live the rest of your life.
Yeah,
You're
smart and
rich.
stupid.
well, this
who
is
the
the
fuck
thing.
would want to be smart and poor?
Yeah,
That sounds.
what are you even smart for?
Yeah,
You can't
Well, you could improve either situation. If you're smart and poor, you can get rich because you're smart.
You
if
could
you're,
get rich.
If you're dumb and rich, you can
could
pay
get
for
poor.
intelligence.
Or you could get poor because you
or
spend
just
it
be
all.
fine with being dumb.
Or just be like, I'm dumb and I'm rich.
Yeah.
But damn, that would suck to be dumb, bro. I feel like people would just fucking not like. I'd feel like such a like.
I wonder what it would be.
I would
like
want to
to
be
dumb.
smart, bro.
Because
Like to actually be
like
slow.
illiterate, like
Yeah.
like nothing. Like hi.
No, but like not even like.
Sammy saying this? Sammy really saying this?
Sammy's on fire today. He's been the funniest I've seen him in a
Did you
minute.
say I wonder?
But actually like wondering,
He said, "Hi."
like not at all going to school, like knowing nothing.
Yeah.
Maybe you'd be smarter in like a weird way though. You know?
That's uneducated. It's different.
uneducated and
Oh,
smart.
okay.
Yeah.
You know, dumb and uneducated are two different things.
I agree with you because there's
Shit.
people who haven't gone to school who are like so witty and know how to operate
Yeah,
within the
yeah.
world. Great people persons, you know, like
Yeah.
can string sentences together. Like you can learn all this shit without being educated.
True,
You feel me?
true.
Yeah.
Dumb. I don't know.
Dumb and rich.
Yeah,
Next
dumb and rich.
question.
I guess I'd go with dumb and rich.
Yeah.
Fuck.
100%. Riching
question.
is
I
dope.
just don't want to be dumb though. I'd feel so demeaned just like by myself. You know. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't think you would
But
think
it's almost
that hard
peaceful,
about
dude.
it.
But yeah,
like-
if I was dumb, I wouldn't feel dumb because I wouldn't care.
Your clouds.
Lover 9000 asks, great username by the way.
Yeah, holy
Sounds
shit.
like you're like a
Dildo.
robot. Like it sounds like you're a sex robot or something.
Yeah.
So Lover 9000.
It's a dildo, literally.
If you had to switch dicks with any other cast member, who do you want and why?
That's a great question.
Good question.
I would say Johnson's because it hasn't been used very much.
Yeah, that's right. I would go the same one.
So it's like almost like my firstly. It's
I feel that. I feel that. That's
Oh,
a
it's
good one.
crazy.
kidding.
Who has the most wear and tear?
Probably Sammy.
Probably Sammy.
Probably. Oh my god.
There's wear and tear through all of us.
Okay.
Yeah.
We've all been worn and torn.
Like I guess like
Another. That's
I'd probably
interesting,
want
man.
Bruce's. I think because like I feel like he just has like
A handsome dick.
yeah I feel like it's
Is it handsome?
Yeah, it's
I feel like it's
It's
pretty.
like attractive, very symmetrical.
I haven't seen the cock, but like mine kind of
not
has
too
like
big, not too
mine
small.
has like a slight like left lean. I feel like yours is fucking.
Dude, but it's all
I
about
actually
what
wouldn't
you
want to be
beat
Johnson.
with.
I would not want to be Johnson. I wouldn't.
What?
I wouldn't. I don't know. I don't like that. I don't like how you stuff is.
What do you mean?
There's just certain things about you I don't. I would
Wait,
never want.
okay.
You've seen my
I
cock.
have to. I gotta ask you.
You've
dude.
seen my cock.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, that's
Yeah, and I've seen you stroke it. You creep.
Why did
we got a few Polaroids of Johnson naked.
Yeah. Oh my
Yeah,
god. Oh
That's
wait.
funny.
our buddy passed out? Our buddy walked in on me when I was like drunk, passed out. Like I guess I was trying to beat my meat, and I fucking passed out. There's the
know
funniest
about that.
Polaroid of me just like.
Skis came up and just took a Polaroid.
Hey,
bro.
and I'm glad it was like right then, because if it was like 10 minutes later, it might have been soft and just looked all limp and weak. But it was pretty. It was like
Bro, and this shit was like when you would come into his apartment, the photo was just like on the fucking like on the island.
Yeah, it's
You
like
were
one of the.
just sleeping hard.
I was sleeping and it was hard, just laid up on my like belly or on my thigh or something. And it's like it's one of those dick pics. I'm like, I don't mind you seeing it. I was bricked up, you know. Like,
So funny.
Bro, that and then like I saw that photo and I was like, wait, this is I've already walked in on Johnson doing this before.
It happens.
that happened. To you. That's happened to me twice. Yeah.
That's like a lot of drunk. It's like so drunk. that-
Yeah, yeah. Like none of my shorties are trying to link up, so I'm just too drunk and I pass out.
That's
You're just trying
so
to go
crazy.
to sleep. That's a go to sleep move.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm too anxious.
Like,
I gotta get it out
I feel
somehow.
like it's just like so weird though. That's so weird.
You never beat off drunk? Oh, you're saying the pass out part?
Yeah, it's like you're doing this for a reason.
Of
Do
course,
it.
of course. But you know,
I feel
just
like you're watching too much porn.
Like, how do you get that distracted where you like forget? And,
Yeah,
like I'm trying to
No,
find
but
the
he was-
I'm
you
trying to
know
find
how
the perfect
faded
video.
Johnson gets. He's
Yeah.
probably like, just like.
No, it's probably a case of me trying to find like the perfect video to like it just ends up becoming too long of a process and then say
Saw
la
him
vie.
lose his
That's why you
phone.
gotta
He's
give up the
distracted.
vids. Give up porn, dude.
So
Gee, let's
crazy.
relax, all right?
I'm 20 days away from a year.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Do you have an app on your phone that tells you?
No, I just know I stopped like 2020 or 2021.
Oh, January
Race,
1st.
race. You know, he was the one who was like, just try it. I was like, all right.
Race doesn't beat.
No, he beats.
No, he beats, but he doesn't watch porn.
Oh, he just beats without porn. Oh,
Yeah.
you still beat without porn.
Of course.
Okay.
When
So-
I need to.
Are you going like just straight Maggie?
Mostly Majid Jordan.
Straight
yeah.
Majid Nation?
Spank bank. Come on.
Yeah, there's a whole spank.
I
bank.
used to beat off like without any product on hand. You know.
Well,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
because we
That's
didn't have
fine.
like the good enough internet back in the day to like.
I remember I was at his South Dakota house, and me, you, and
doing?
Connor. no, me, you, and Connor discussed this.
Don't point that fucking vape at him.
Me, him, and Connor, our buddy, all discussed this. We're like, yo, we haven't beat off all week. Like, we're all gonna take a shower. It's like middle school shit or like freshman year shit.
This
we're all-
this sounds
together.
like Juddy shit.
And then like Connor came out. We're like, did you do it? He's like, mm-hmm. And then he's like, all right, Sammy, you're up.
That's great.
And I remember we just, pure visualize. When you're in the shower. That's why I'm not really a shower beater. It's like
Shower
I don't
beat's
mind.
not like efficient for me. Like
oh,
the
it's so efficient.
The water is like not.
No, I mean there are certain
You gotta-
conditioners and
conditioners. You don't get a little stingage in your
of
wreath.
course not in the wreath.
In
No,
your Franklin.
Not in your wreath.
no, not in the Frank.
Some stingy Franklin. I hate stingy Franklin.
Yeah,
Nobody
I
wants that.
couldn't. I'm not interested.
I think the more time away you spend from the visuals, the easier it becomes.
Yeah, I agree.
For
It's
sure.
I was
so
gonna
like I
ask,
don't.
you get like turned on by billboards and shit. now?
100. Yeah, mostly billboards. and
She's
like,
watching like animated movies. just
Yeah,
getting
like-
stiff now.
the cereal aisle and like just like
The grandma and Coco. I saw him. I looked over. He was covering up.
Travel ads.
Oops. Me mijo. Jesus fucking bricked up.
No, I was thinking. I saw Nala the other day. The
Nala.
lion from Lion King. I was like, bro, she's hot. Like,
Isn't it weird though? Like sometimes animated like characters, like even if they're not human, like can sometimes be hot.
yeah.
Like what did Jack Harlow say? The bitch from Shark
Shigo.
Tales, or no, Shigo. But
Yeah.
what was the fish?
Oh
from
yeah,
Shark,
I mean,
Lola
she's,
from Shark
she's
Tales.
like
She
one of the
is.
baddest.
She's like
yeah.
almost
Lola the
gorgeous.
bunny, bro. She's fine.
Who's Lola the bunny?
You kidding me? Bugs' chick. She's fine.
Oh,
as
yeah.
Space
hell.
Jam, dude.
Space Jam.
It's
yeah.
crazy. Yeah, you're right.
I'd tap that shit.
Bro,
Come
that
on.
shit was unbelievable. If you had to switch dicks, like that shit is
So
fucking.
funny.
cock-
What a great.
Wait, I actually
question.
want to answer this question.
Go ahead.
How does Bruce find having a normal job compared with the other boys?
How
and
does
this-
it compare?
This is what I want to say about that.
Yeah,
To
talk-
anybody out there,
Talk to it.
it's just like any other job, right? This is a job essentially now.
Mhm.
They're all the same thing. It's just the job you're doing until you get the job you want.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Like Ashton Kutcher had that great speech. I forget somewhere, but like, I kind of look at it like acting, like a lot of it, like, because I'm just talking with customers and
Putting on the poker face.
trying to be fucking nice when inside I'm not very nice.
Fucking early, but you're playing a character essentially.
No,
It's
but
like-
yeah, I look at it that way, and that makes it a lot
Yeah.
easier. And
I
better.
feel that.
And like, you guys are usually doing shit in the day. That's how you can afford to not have
Survive.
jobs, So
Right.
Sure.
so you guys are doing shit too. It's not like at
And it's
first,
great.
initially I had a little FOMO, but then I'm kind of like, I'm not really missing shit,
Yeah.
yeah,
Of
it's
course.
Like,
Once
we
you've
still
been
are
around
in
the scene enough,
studio.
you're like, it's the same.
And
shit
I
every time.
was working at 5 a.m, so like, they're
That-
not they're not even fucking awake.
That I
Like,
really applaud you for,
Yeah.
because the 5 a.m. shifts, I'm like, bro, that is fucking some
I
real grinder
I
shit.
love it. Like,
I mean, the mornings is awesome. Like I see your
Morning.
morning.
I see the
like,
sunset
coffee.
or the sunrise every single day.
Yeah.
But it's great because
How
you're
many people can say that? Not
you're
a
making
lot.
you're making your money to survive while doing what you love to do, and like eventually that will make you enough money to survive.
And
it's like
we're getting there slowly but surely.
slowly but surely.
we
Wait,
are.
but you're quitting your jobs though. You said right? You're moving
Yeah, right
out.
now, I'm gonna chill in AZ for 4 months.
Hell yeah.
We got some good deals.
Which means we
coming
gotta go.
We got some good deals coming with the podcast.
Which means
Oh,
we need
yeah.
y'all to be viewing this shit, sharing it with
I technically
everybody.
didn't quit though my jobs. I just am taking a leave of absence. so,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. But so you hear this, guys. We appreciate all you
Oh,
guys.
yeah, go show your friends.
We appreciate all you guys who have viewed so far. I feel like we don't ever tell the fans and the people watching and supporting Out of
yeah.
Pocket how much we fucking love and appreciate them. Thank you for tuning in every week. The more word you spread, the better it is for us.
And
The more
all
we can
the-
grow our numbers.
all the cute videos and
Edits
Edits.
and-
You guys
Crazy.
You guys
Yeah.
kill it, man.
You guys are
And
awesome.
This is just the beginning. We're starting to get the momentum going back again after our, our whole last podcast bullshit Fallout thing.
Yeah, holy shit.
And we just appreciate you sticking with us, while we're getting our
In
feedback underneath
some
us.
way, somehow, we're gonna see you guys in the real world.
We will.
Mhm. We
Yeah.
will.
Guarantee that
We'll find a way.
we now have more podcasts. I mean, I'm pretty sure.
on this one than the
yeah,
last one.
Yeah, which is exciting.
Okay.
That's crazy.
You know.
That is crazy.
Okay. Let's see.
Last question.
Yes,
Unless
last
you-
question.
unless you
Last
have a
question.
Okay.
What part of your body would you replace with an improved mechanical version? And I mean, don't like. Okay. I don't really
Yeah,
know
yeah.
my cock. Or
No.
I would have to say my legs. Like if I could just if I could jump like over this mountain, like Hulk shit, and just
That would be fire, bro. Legs would be huge because just
And I'd be dunking on everybody.
That will be crazy.
I almost want to say
Well-
my shoulders.
Oscar Pistorius had the legs.
The
He ended up
shoulders
killing his
are
wife,
like-
so.
Oh Jesus. No, but
Because the shoulders
shoulder is
are the most
it's the
intricate.
shittiest
Yeah.
designed thing in our body.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
sure.
And you've been having shoulder tweakage too, right?
Of course. I mean, like, just
I do
like,
too.
I think a lot of people have that. And
It's fucked up.
yeah.
I think my eyes.
Oh, right.
Like if I could like fucking zoom in with them and like like
Whoa, I didn't even think about that.
some like just advanced eyes. Like I could like read people's like energy levels and shit. Like
wow.
That'd be sick, actually.
I would
Yeah.
go arms. Like I want to fly.
whoa.
I could, like,
Okay. Yeah, I mean they could have like
That's
wing
what I was thinking with my legs. Though. I could
attachments
jump
that come out of 'em.
so fucking high that I'm
That
essentially
would be sick.
catching flight.
But is there any chance these
And then all I needed
mechanicals
was a
break
glider.
down?
Bro, and you do realize all of us together with each of our 4 answers would be like the craziest mega team.
Fantastic Four.
Bruce is jumping high as fuck. I can fucking do like dope like
I'm
scope
just
work.
kicking down doors and shit.
All right, okay. There's 4 guards by the front door, and like you guys are still miles away, and I can somehow see this.
But I
Then-
jump there in one leap.
G's just like fucking shouldering dudes in the chin, bro.
Dude, no, well, if we're thinking like superhero, I might go a different power than the shoulders. But like,
yeah. We don't have to go superhero vibes. Sammy's got the crazy
Yeah, I
fly
wasn't
arms.
even really thinking for a super. I don't think I would save anybody. I was just trying to.
This is what me and Sammy would do though. He would take out his flying wings. I'd hop on his back, and I would like have a bird's eye.
you would be
I'd have
Hawkeye.
I'd have a bird's eye view of like everything going down, and we could scout like crazy. You know?
Wow.
And I would just be jumping next to you guys like.
Yeah. If we were doing a heist,
like,
we could
whoa.
do any heist, bro. Are you kidding me? We could pull anything off.
Yeah,
It'd be
we
electric.
could now.
We're not bulletproof though, so we'd have to work on that.
Well, shit, man. That wraps today's episode. We hope you guys have a great Christmas, great Kwanzaa, great Hanukkah, just
Yes.
holiday season in general.
Yes.
We'll keep your eyes out for the holiday special next week because it's coming
Yes.
out.
That's
Yeah.
that was a really fun episode.
It's a
That
fun
was-
one. I think you guys are gonna
that was
like it.
good.
And
As
Key and
always,
JC.
give a thumbs up, subscribe,
Like.
tell
Tell
your
your
friends,
friends.
your moms, your dog. We love non-human viewers too.
Run it
so
in the background.
yeah, we love you guys, and we will see you
Thank you guys.
next week.
Next week.
Yeah,
Adios.
You were
Here I go,
sitting in
here I
your
go.
bed, had nothing to do. But little did you know there were 4 dudes who like talking shit while sipping their brews. Just make sure your parents don't walk in the room.
Hey, what are you watching?
Nothing, Mom.
Do you believe in God?
Don't tell your mom, cause it's out of pocket pod.